See if this actually works. Where's Twitch? Where's Twitch on this thing? Twitch. I know I'm live and everything, but I'm still trying to look for the app on my phone. You know what? Let's just do the intro while I figure this out. It should be on this page. The gameplay. Ah, there you go. I found it. Hi guys, SpartanDee here, trying to play Neverwinter on the PC. What is this? Who am I watching right now? Hold up guys. While using the app, okay. No, this is not. I don't want to stream on my phone. I want to see if I'm streaming online. It looks like it. I think I am. Alright guys. Hi, welcome back. Hopefully I've set it up everything on my PC and everything so that it should be like what it used to be. But yeah, I think it's been a whole year since the last time I streamed. I believe. I think it was, what was the last stream that I did? Oh, I can't craft on this guy. I just remembered. I have to go to profession. If you can't hear what I'm saying, let me know, because I tried to set up my mic and it went horribly. It took me, I want to say half an hour. No, maybe more than maybe an hour and a half just to try and figure out all the setup. By the way, if you can see, most of the things that I'm using right now, including my keyboard and mouse, is wireless or are wireless. I don't know if there's such thing as wireless, what you call these, microphones and or webcams. That's not a thing. Ooh, do I want a dab hand? Let's see, who do I have? I can't see anything because of chats, and I can't move. I can't move this thing. Adventure. You know what? Let me. I may not need so many adventures. Dab hand, miracle worker, virtuoso. Why do I have a virtuoso? Get rid of this guy. Dab hand plus 25. You know, it's like a toss-up between dab hand and miracle worker for me as a profession, to make money, to make gold. Sorry, as a profession, because at the moment it feels like anything that has negative commission is probably ideal to be making all these like potions. Who am I using for wintergreen sprig? Rona, so that's 0% commission. Breton also 0%, but he's a miracle worker. Dilara, I think it's like plus 25, top of my head. I can't remember. Let's check. Beehive, Dilara, dab hand, yes. How much is your commission? Plus 25, yes. Not ideal. Even the one that I just got, this chick, this gal over here, is what, 25? Yeah, it's the same, plus 25 with a 20%. Ooh, she's better than in this case. She's better because she's got a 20% of getting double chance rather than a 10% for the same 25% plus commission. So if you follow me on YouTube, I've been trying to figure out a way to make gold through professions, but you know, I stick to kind of like using or crafting leather visors, right, to make gold. Because if you make, like, with your morale, 400 morale for leather visors, you could get something like 35 gold clean, like profit, even if you had to buy leathers to kind of like replace gold with, whoa, that was loud, replace leather visors for gold or leathers. Buying leathers to make leather visors with the morale gives you 35, even after you kind of like bought the leather, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of loud. Why is it super loud? It is super loud. Hold on guys, I don't know about you, but it sounds really loud to me in this music. So I'm gonna lower it slightly. Hopefully not completely. There we go. That should be very even for you guys. It sounds super loud for me. So yeah, welcome on back into my stream. It has been a long time, a long, very, very long time. I do apologize. I'm still not better. I mean, better is subjective. Like, can I see? No, but am I healthier than before? Then I should say yes. Well, somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle from when I started, which was pretty bad, to where I got really healthy, and then I kind of like revert back to not being as healthy. Let's put it that way. Like I'm like last time I checked, I was like 88 kilos, which is 2 kilos more than I was before. So that I kind of like attest that to my going in and out of the hospital, as well as being on holiday. And if you're on holiday, of course you're not gonna like take care of your diet or whatsoever. Did I just see somebody say something, or is that like ah? All right, right. So what was I saying? So yeah, I've been in a hospital. I've been going like traveling, and when you travel, you just want to enjoy, because if you're gonna spend X amount of money for a ticket to go somewhere, and then restrain yourself by eating, I don't know, salads and what have yous, just to be healthy, then what's the point? Like, you might as well just stay at home, right? I mean, it wasn't even my decision to go overseas. It's like my wife, she wants to go. Passion project that actually is good. So let's see if we can get rid of, not an alchemist, maybe an alchemist. Virtuoso, you know what? I will get rid of you. Not you. Not you. Definitely not you. Or you. Her. I don't need her anymore. Virtuosos and miracle workers kind of like work hand to hand, I want to say. Because miracle workers, they can craft instantly. But you can actually get a virtuoso to kind of like consume the pot to make you do miracle worker, right? And then craft instantly, if that makes sense. I don't know if I can show that. I've just threw away a virtuoso. Not that I need one. Deva, are you not 13? You are 13. Why are you still pumping Deva's trumpets? Sprig, we're gonna try attempt to make pots, healing pots, sorry. Rank 9s, Eland, Iron Scythe. Ugh, he's not gonna do very well. But c'est la vie, what to do. Is you work with what you have. Brenton 0, she was dab hand, no? That new guy was a dab hand. Who did I just pick? Was it Ellen? Passion project. Ooh, passion project. 25. What's Ellen again? I feel like Ellen would be better still. Now 25, and he is passion project. Same thing. Same thing, except she's 15 and he is 20. 10. Ooh, okay. I did not know that. Okay. Alright. You know what? We're gonna swap the spring water with Elend. Or Elend, or however you want to pronounce his name. Because he's a passion project. Meaning to say that we don't have to use gold when he completes a task. So that will contribute towards making a lot more money. I'm not gonna do any professions, I don't think. I'm here solely to pick up the mats, which I hope I did. I don't remember if I did. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back because I didn't remember if I picked up the mats or not. Oh, by the way, you like my yukata? Um, it's funny because this thing isn't actually a yukata. It's designed to be a yukata. um, we went to IKEA one day, my wife and we bought this material, right? This material, it's. I swear to you, this is not like clothing material. I bet it's really thick. It's like drapes. I think this was actually drapes from IKEA, and my wife liked the design so much that she decided to turn it into a yukata. So she got the yukata that I did get from Japan, the black one, if you remember. Oh, what level? Gathering level 15. Ooh. I kind of remember that I also had another tune that has just leveled up to rank 15, but I forgot. So, you know what? I'm not gonna. What I tend to do if I hit like rank 15 for like gathering or alchemy, I would just send it an email, not a mail, a mail to my main saying that she has upgraded to rank 15 in the respective profession, and therefore, oh, I don't have morale on this dude because I did crafting on him the other day, or yesterday, shall I say. So I send a mail to my main to say that this tune has actually reached 15, so you might want to upgrade his tools. I'm basically talking to myself that way, sending mail to myself to remind myself that I need to upgrade their tools, not their tunes. Adventure Dab Hand. I don't know. Like I said, it's a toss up between um, Miracle Worker and two. Wait, is this guy blue? No, he's white. Quality rare, whatever. Not rare. What's the quality? Common. I think it's common. Miracle Worker. I don't know why you have these guys. Miracle Worker, 100% commission, get a review. I mean, I'm not gonna go gung ho professions on these guys, I don't think. On these kind of like professions. What's the most? Dab hand, recycle, 2010, get a review. And get rid of you. Because I'd rather have miracle workers on other professions. So let's see. What did I have just now? Dab hand. Let's pick her up. Now, when I wanted to stream, I didn't intend to stream me doing professions. I actually wanted to do Jubilee, but since it launched last night, I didn't even know it was today or last night. I actually woke up to find out that it was Jubilee right now as we speak. However, I think I'll do a different character on the beehive, an artisan, because this guy, I don't know if he's a dab hand. He is a dab hand for 10%, but he's got a 50% commission, which is no bueno. This is a 25% plus commission with a 10% dab hand. How much was he? So same dab hand chance, but lower commission. So that's better in my eyes. Black iron, there we go. This one actually got rank 15 tools. All. So I'm rank 15. That's why. Yeah. So the previous tune didn't have a tool rank 15 because he just gotten to rank 15. I believe. Oh God, not again. You know what? I believe that I've collected the profession mats. This ones don't have professions, so I'm gonna skip those. Although I should. I should. What the heck is that? Okay, I thought there was something on top of my stool. I should. Why am I not invoking? Because I've got too much stuff in my inventory, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. So as I was saying, this yukata is basically a drape that my wife turned into. Oh, she got a seamstress to turn it into a. Oh shoot! Almost into a yukata, which I find really funny, to be honest. Where did the? Okay, so what was in that slot? I don't remember. You know what? I probably should just cave and put and give this guy bags because he needs it. Like really, really needs it. I only got 2 slots left, empty slots, because I only use 1 bag. Ooh, transfer. There we go. Yeah. I don't know where the bags are. Promo boxes. I know. Most of it is in my class. These ones. Yeah. These class things. Not quite sure which ones. Bahamut maybe. And then I know the new class has it, but I didn't buy that pack. Dragonborn, I believe so. Maybe not the Ranger. Maybe Feywild. Gith. Hero. Oh, I don't have enough space. My god. You know what? Let's use our brain. Let's put in 1 celestial bag so I actually have space. Oh, wait a minute. Totally forgot. I don't have space in the first place. There we go. Click on that. Can I just equip this? Nope. Double click on that. There we go. I now have space. Invoking. Grab my bank. I can't see. If you guys don't know, I'm visually impaired. I've got cataracts in my eyes. I can only see 20% use out of my left eye and then 40% out of my right eye. The last time we checked, I'm not actually sure what is my current situation right now. So yeah, I'm having to deal with that for the past 3 years. But I've figured out ways to kind of like help myself. So initially what I did back in the day was use my phone's camera to actually view what is like around me. So meaning to say, if I had to read some sort of text or see stuff on screen, what I do is I actually use the phone camera in order to do that, to zoom in. Because like I said, I can only see 20%. Where is the dialogue? Hello? Okay, I already picked it up. Hero of the North. Guardian, maybe. Feywild, maybe. I don't think these class ones have it. Dragonborn, maybe. Has a bag. I took the Bahamut one already. So let's see. Yeah, because this character, I actually made it to kind of like prove that you don't have to have like oh, that's not what I was looking for. You know what? I'll just take her. What was I saying? So to kind of prove, I think that's a bag. That looks like a bag. Gift fashion. Yeah, gift of holding. There we go. What are all these? Sure, I'll take you. Sure. I think this one as well. I don't even know what I just did. What is this? Haunted orb. Bahamut's orb. Okay, so it's just a visual thing. And oh god. Companions. Yeah, I actually didn't want to do all of this because I intended to just invoke on my tunes, but stuff happens, I suppose. And warrior fashion set. That's not that important. What is this? Wait a minute. What? Dragonborn ceremonial garb set. No, thank you. I mean, if I need it, I could always grab it again. That's a bag. What's this? Knight of the Feywild. This should have a bag. There we go. That's fashion. Not interested in that right now. I believe that's a necklace. Convert. I believe that's an illusion. That's a companion. You know what? I should really get rid of these things. The ones that I won't be using, most likely. I could always grab it again if I need to. I just don't need it right now. I need to make space, basically. This one is Guardian Supplies. I believe that's like a weapon set. I don't need that. I don't need this. I get rid of it. Convert that. Oh, I already got one. Get rid of it. What else is this? Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, I actually sold a wolf companion for 9 million AD. Why is it 9 million AD? I have no idea. Heroes of the North. Why is there so many things here? Dust I don't need. What is this? Moonstone Regalia, Fashion, Pyrotechnics. This is a bag. Cool. Panther. I thought we already had these. I guess not. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I'm visually impaired. So I upgraded from Adventure Box. I've upgraded from using my camera, Del Zone, to using apps on the PC or laptop. In this case, I'm using my laptop right now. That's why I'm streaming. Like if I was to use my desktop, and if you look, my table is a mess right now because my kind of like priority right now was to just stream and kind of like tweak it once I get better at streaming again. So let me grab my celestial bag again, put it into my shared bank because I need that for others. I want to say for other tunes that need space, like just temporarily. I'm not gonna put a celestial bag on one of my tunes. You know what I mean? Like I've got 56 tunes now. I gotta spread the love, as it were. So the whole idea was for me to invoke on all 56 tunes, minus 2 or 3, I suppose, because they're not at the invoking level, which is rank 11, or rank 11. So yeah, just going through all of my tunes right now. I know, boring, but it's necessary. If you're a veteran player, right, with multiple tunes, this is just a ritual that you do on a daily basis, because it behooves you to do so. 4, 6. You know what? I'll show you why. Because a lot of people have already showed people why. If I look to Coffer of Celestials, where's my yeah, there. 27 Coffers of Celestials, and that is just like, well, not just today, but over several days. I've been invoking on my tunes and collecting the Coffer Celestials when my Celestial coins is maxed out already for that particular tune. I don't know if that's gonna happen today. This soon will be kind of like my not second, but the final invoke on all of my tunes. So we might see a notification, a dialogue that pops up that says you have to collect your celestial coins, otherwise you just let it go, meaning to say you've already maximized the capacity, and therefore instead of collecting a coin, you basically just burn it effectively. I don't know what the word is. For us, hangos, which means burn. Literal explanation, literal translation to burn. Not in a good way, right? Not in a good way. So if you lose that celestial coins, it could have been a potential coffer of celestials. I do realize that it's not just one coffer of celestials. Sorry, not one celestial coin for one coffer of celestials. Let me check that out. I kind of forgot. I think it was 11 coins to purchase. Yeah, 11 celestial coins to purchase a coffer of celestial. And why you want to get coffer of celestial instead of coffers? Oh, they're both celestial artifacts instead of celestial enhancements or enchantments, because they don't give the same thing. Like, I don't believe there's anything really good here. Oh yeah, there is a chance of coalescent mode. Oh, interesting. So amethyst, black pearl, and this one is that's why you choose this over that, because the other one is RPs, or refinement point items like gems. But this one, the artifact one, Coffer's Celestial of Artifacts, gives you stones, and stones are used for upgrading your equipment and gears. I mean, yeah, RP gives you upgrades for your equipment and gears as well. However, you can get that from other sources. So you kind of tend to get items from that particular source if that's the only thing, or that's where you can only get that thing from that source, if that makes sense. So, for example, Sibella's, right? If you go to Sibella's legacy store, or just approach Sibella and then purchase kind of like her items, she only offers like companion upgrade tokens, I want to say. Companion upgrade tokens. I don't even remember, but there's a lot of stuff that Sabella gives, but the one important one I feel are the glyph of potencies. Yeah, because glyphs of potencies you can't really find. Armor worker, you can't find it other sources, can you? Well, you can buy it from the Astral Diamond. Hold on. This is the chick that I just picked up, right? Cool. Yeah, you can buy it for like 50k. Oh god, I'm spouting nonsense. Let's see. If we go to Astral Diamonds, or is it terminal and trade bars? I believe it's here. Yeah, Glyph they are 50k, but since we are on the Jubilee, I believe. Oh, it's not. Why isn't Jubilee giving you discounts? Are we in Jubilee? Wait, I thought we were in Jubilee right now. Hold a second. What can, let's say, insignias? There's no, wait a minute. Are we not? I thought for sure we are celebrating calendar. Protector Jubilee. View event details, 11 o'clock. In progress, yeah. Wow, that's weird. We didn't get discounts this year? Yeah, I'm just logging. Oh, 2 times guild marks though. 2 times influence, 2 times shards. Guild mark costs discounted. So I might want to buy oil of vitriol from the stronghold. NPC stores. If it's available. I'm not actually sure. I need to check with the guild. Did I collect everything? I believe so. This like clip-on earpiece is actually blocking blood flow into my ear. I have been using it for a bit now. It probably playbacks for at least 3, 4, 5 hours. And because yesterday I tried these on because I thought my my desktop had Bluetooth. It does not. So I was just testing them out and see if they work, basically, and they work. I'm not sure if it's to the, what you call these, ear bones, right? Vibration of the ear bones to make music. I feel like it still, shoots out sound, and then it travels through the air. But it's personal. It's very personal. It's like it directs into the ear holes, as it were, so nobody else can hear. It's very private. Although, like I said, it is killing blood flow to my ears, which is no bueno. But I'll live. If I just did like how I did just now. Ooh, passion project. Ooh, it is 25. Nice. I will actually do something about that. Let me see. Ooh, why does it look like I'm not doing anything? Is this did I only have one alchemist? No, I don't. I got a couple of alchemists here. Why are you not making me money? Rank 15 alchemist. You know what? I may actually have a rank 15 alchemic alembic. This is level 20. I lied. I don't have. Doesn't seem like it. Is this another? Oh, that's that's a very expensive alembic. I don't know why I put it there. You know what? No, I don't. That's okay. We'll just kind of like trudge on. Who did we? So I need to make this. However, I don't have anyone running this. So you know what? Let's go and make a couple. Oh, I only have 6, which means 1. Ah, okay. That was no good. It's okay. What shall I do now? I'm running out of gold as well. I'll make these with him. Use a forge hammer, and I'll make more honey because I don't have enough of the sprigs with Hewa here. Using iron alembics, bronze. There we go, iron alembics. I kind of don't want to do the profession, but I am kind of like running out of gold as well. So I like to be independent. Like each toon has to be very independent of themselves. How is my bags looking? I don't think I have space on this toon. Not a lot of space. So I will actually grab the celestial bag. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm not used to this keyboard yet. It's a tiny mini keyboard. I probably could have gotten a better one, to be honest, but it was the only thing that was available at the shop that I visited in KL the other day. So I just bought it, like kind of like on a whim, I suppose. I was trying to be kind of like tech savvy, I suppose, using a laptop and wireless items like mouse or mice, shall I say. Well, it's singular, so it is mouse. I was trying to get everything wireless: my earphones, my keyboard, my mouse. Again, not so sure if they have a wireless webcam. In fact, if you were using a laptop, you probably could just have a laptop that has a inbuilt webcam, but mine doesn't, unfortunately. So in fact, somebody wanted to buy my laptop the other day, and for like 1,008, but he was asking for a webcam, and I was like, dude, you can just buy an external webcam for like $12. And he goes, yeah, sure, that's true. And then I never heard from him again. So it's like, now that I'm the one who needs a webcam on my laptop, I'm like thinking, yeah, it would have been better if it had an inbuilt webcam, or maybe something like a clip-on, because the kind of like borders on the kind of like screen is so small. I can't use the current the current webcam that I'm using right now. It's too flimsy, I want to say, and it doesn't have like a stand. It's basically propped on top of my PC screen right now, and my PC screen I'm not using at all because I don't want to bother linking a DVI cable or HDMI cable from my laptop to my TV screen or PC screen. It does have 144 hertz refresh rate though. So, but yeah. So going back to what I was saying, what was I saying before this? Tech savvy? Oh, hello. Hey, Miss Silva. Hi. Long time no see. Excuse the pun. How are you doing? It's been a while, I know. Like I was saying, like all this time, I've been trying to stream again without having to spend any money. Like I'm using my laptop right now. I'm not using my desktop. If you look at my table, it's a mess. cables everywhere. I'm like trying to link my keyboard, my mouse, my microphone, the webcam, all to my laptop. And then if the wife comes in later after she comes home from work, she's gonna go, "What the hell just happened?" It's like a bomb went off here in the room. Like there's like a calculator on the floor. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But anyway, thanks for coming in, saying hi. I forgot all the commands. I think it's like shout out SO. Was it SO? Something like that. Do I still have that function? Let's see if I still have that function, Mrs. Ava.
They ruined the best event, man.
You need Jubilee? If you mean Jubilee, yeah, I actually want to do it properly, but because I was so
yes.
Because I was so impatient to kind of like start streaming. Let's see if that works.
SpartanDee. So Mursaba.
Spartan!
Kind of.
Your profession!
Kind of. It works. So yeah, Jubilee. I thought it wasn't happening, but it is actually happening. But this year they didn't have discount except for buying Zen, I believe. And yeah, Zen store. That's it. Like 30% on the Zen store. Which is kind of weird because every year what they used to do was Trade Bar discount and Wonders Bazaar discount. So maybe they'll do it later on, like the next week before Jubilee ends. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how long Jubilee is gonna last for. And yeah, so I kind of want to do that.
They had 30% discount live ATM.
Yeah, 30% off the Zen store plus 30% more on Zen, I believe, like on top of. So it really they're kind of like pushing you to buy Zen basically, which I want to, but I literally don't have the cash in my bank account to buy it because I took it all out, right? So here's my reasoning. I don't have a single cash in my ATM or in the bank right now because of the war, right? The war that's going on right now, and it affected my country because they limit people to $2,000 withdrawal every day. Like, well, even if my wife, we wanted to buy gold the other day, and she wanted to take out about $10,000, she couldn't. She had to do it over several days, like 2,000 today, 2,000 tomorrow, and then 2,000 subsequent days to finally get all of her money out and then purchase the gold, right? Which is really very unhelpful, I guess. Inconvenient, that's the word I was looking for. So in my case, I didn't want to put any money in the bank because I was worried that if somehow the war affected us, right? Like, markets don't have supplies, services are more expensive and things like that happens, because affected by the war. Then I would have cash on hand and that the bank wouldn't hold on to that money, even though it's my money. But once you put the money inside the bank, it becomes their money, right? Legally, it's their money. Like, you have no say to it. So if a war broke out and it affected your country, my country, whatever, the banks will hold on to the cash that's in the bank, if that makes sense. So if it's cash on hand, obviously the bank has no power over it. Government has no power over it. Even more so if it's gold, right? Which I have a load of. That's why I don't have cash, because I've got gold. Yeah, so how much is it? I think it was like $3,000 worth of gold on hand. So if anything were to happen, right, if I needed cash, I could always sell the gold at any time and get the cash back and then use that to pay. Or if on extreme cases you have to flee the country, I could use that gold to pay whatever I need in the country that I've escaped to. What was the word? Refugee? Yeah, refuge. If you were to seek refuge in another country, any country.
True.
Yeah. in any country, if you seek refuge, gold is accepted. That's why I made a video content. Ooh, I can't remove that for some reason. I made a content when I was like really into doing the gold thing. That if you traveled, or you could always bring your money. You could always bring your gold to that country, and then purchase stuff with that gold. If that makes sense. Of course, you have to change. Like for example, if I was in the U.S., bring my gold all the way from Brunei to U.S., and then I just exchange my gold into U.S. dollars. Or if I was in Japan, gold into Japanese yen. Or if I was in, I don't know, Korea, I suppose, then I bring the gold over to Korea, exchange that gold into won. That's the basic idea anyway. Oh, that was so slow. I just saw your true message just now on chat, which is kind of funny. Why can't I remove my bag? 246. I'm trying to remove my celestial bag from this tune because I don't want him to be holding on to it. Can I put him? There you go. Finally. Move this back to the shared bank. Yeah, I mean, I really want to start the Jubilee. That's what this whole stream is all about. How you can like effectively do Jubilee. I've read the kind of like patch notes. There's a lot of things that they've changed. For example, you can only have 5 of those protector bounties per Whispering Caverns, etc. I haven't been there yet today. I'm gonna find out if that's true. And if that's true, does that mean that you have to jump maps in order to get more? Or it's like 5 a day? I'll have to figure that out. But first, I need to do this boring stuff. I know I don't want to do this invoking and professions on stream, but like I said earlier, I got so impatient. It took me about an hour and a half to try and figure out how to stream on my laptop. Making sure the mic worked, making sure the webcam worked, making sure that everything worked. It took me a while, man. Seriously, an hour and a half. No joke. I think like OBS was acting up. It wasn't recording the game. Then my mic wasn't recording. The webcam. I'm actually my laptop is now running without a fan currently because I only have 3 USB slots. Like one of them is for the webcam, one of them is for the Siren X, my microphone, and one is a kind of like transceiver for both the keyboard, the wireless keyboard, and the wireless mouse. So I basically capped out. I'm using all 3 of my USB.
Which laptop you using?
Eh?
Tell me specs.
Oh, laptop. Hold on. I don't remember. It's an Asus, I believe. Was it a game for gamers? GeForce GTX iCore i7 9th Gen. Isn't it displayed on my... It should be displayed on my stream.
Mrusaba. Ken, T hear your voice.
How about now? So, sorry. It just says GTX there. It doesn't say what kind of GTX. I think it's like a 3060. Well, I could be lying. I don't know how to check. I don't remember. But as I was saying, it should be displayed on my screen somewhere. Not my old desktop specs. I do remember my old desktop specs.
Windows plus R-Stieg.
Is that what's...
Run this Stieg on run.
But I don't want to. That's the whole point. I don't want to, but I'll do it for you. You can't even see what the screen, right? I just ran the DX diagnostic, but it's not popping up at all. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me attempt to change the screen so you can see. But I have a sinking feeling it's not gonna work. Okay, well that's working. Where's the DX diagnostics? There we go. Can I make this bigger? I can't make it bigger, Mrs. Abba. So we're looking at Windows 11. Okay. iCore Intel i7. I don't know if that matters. 2.6 gigahertz. 12 CPUs. 8 gigs of RAM. ROG Strix. Oh yeah, ROG. Yeah, ROG. Realm of Gamers. Let's see the display. I don't know what that means. Intel UHD graphics 630. It should actually.
Display 2 is your GPU.
Oh, is it? Noob. 1660 Ti. Yeah, it's a very old one. I bought this during my university years. In like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, it's not that great, but it was good at the time when I was like still studying architecture. That was like, I want to say, if not 5 years, 6 years ago. That's how old this laptop has been. So it did its job, I suppose. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? I can't go back to the gaming screen.
How many FPS you getting?
I don't know, actually. If I was to go FPS graph, right? / FPS graph 1. Where's the thing? It should be displaying on the screen right now. I can't really see because of
1.
What do you mean 1?
/shops 1.
Oh, show FPS /1. Right. Let me try that. Put this to 0. What was it? Show FPS. Show FPS. Show FPS. FPS 1? Did that work? I'm not sure if that worked. It says here around... Oh. I'm looking at 31, 25, 32, 45. 45 is the highest, it looks like. On average, it looks like 36?
Yes, 30 to 50 FPS.
Not too bad, right? I mean, not great, but not too bad for an old game and old laptop. I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter what the FPS is. You know, I'm playing on 300 ms, like internet speeds, right? It doesn't really matter as long as you guys can see and I can play, even though it's laggy. I mean, for me, it's like, you know, what's his face? Bane is what Bane said. Like, I was in the dark for all of my life. I was an adult until I saw the light, or something like that, along those lines. So for me, it's like I've been playing on 300 ms all this time. So if I can play in like even 100 ms, I'll be like, "Ooh, wow, look at that! That's so fast." But even when I was in KL, like a few days ago, I just got back from KL, Kuala Lumpur, and I was playing on a 200 Mbps up speed and download speed. I'm playing on 100 Mbps right now. Currently, that's my internet speed. So it's double, right? It was double, but I didn't really see a difference. Not that much anyway. I feel like the only way I can get like speed is if I was to play in the US. I'm currently using Surfshark at the moment, set to Singapore, because Singapore is the closest server to me. And then from Singapore, they go to San Jose, which is where the server of Neverwinter is. I feel like that's the best like server connection. Yeah, but I've already paid Surfshark though.
Reduce your ping.
You know, I already have 4 VPNs. No joke. In fact, I have 2 Surfshark VPN accounts, right? One I got scammed from because I paid for lifetime and I can't access it for some reason. It doesn't really matter because I only paid to like $10 for it, right? Currently, I'm using my wife's Surfshark account. Mm-hmm.
I used to get 500 milliseconds ping. Now with exit lag I am getting 180 milliseconds max.
No, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's like you're paying a subscription. How much do you have to pay monthly for exit lag? Because for me, Surfshark is free, right? Because it's my wife's account. She's the one who's paying for it.
It's not VPN.
Oh, it's not. Interesting. Yeah, but you still have to pay, right? It's not free. I don't think something like that is free.
It's routing for gaming IP.
You're dodging the question. How much is it, Mrs. Sama? That's the most important thing. How much is it? If it's anything more than $10, I'm not interested. $10.
14 US dollars for 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. Divide by 3 is, what is that? Sorry, maths. What? Well, how much did you say? $15 for 3 months. So that's $5 a month, basically. You drive a hard bargain. You know what? I'll just wait for my rent to come in, and then I'll just use exit lag, because right now I'm okay. I'm good. I can even. Did I do master? No, I don't. I only did advanced Jotun Scar so far. Because I don't know. Seriously, I actually think I'm pretty good.
Disclaimer: cause using VPN might be against TOS.
It is? Says who? Says whom? Nah. Well, you just said it's not a VPN, right? So yeah, we're cool. No, but I think the reason why they said that is so that people don't abuse the cost of different countries or regions.
I mean.
Oh, it is? Huh. So what about all these What the Fast and all these other kind of like VPN, like what's the other one? NordVPN, for example. I used NordVPN for a while. I used What the Fast most of my kind of like gaming years until they kind of like, I don't know why did I stop? Oh yeah, because I had to pay monthly. so I stopped doing that. Surfshark, on the other hand, is free for me because, like I said, the wife's paying for it, not me. I'm just basically piggybacking on her account because my account doesn't work. And I'm using this other thing called Getflix, which is also a VPN, but it's more of like Netflix, region unlock. Because if we were to put on Netflix in Brunei, we won't be able to see most of the shows that are available on Netflix. So that's why we use that. Getflix.com.au, something like that, which I am a part of. Like, I could actually get money from them. Yeah, I'm affiliated with Getflix. But anyway, exit lag. Right, I'll give it a go, but not anytime soon. I still have to. I don't know, actually. I don't really need, since I'm using Surfshark, but because of the TOS, like you said, I don't want to lose my account, I don't want to get banned. There's other things that could get you banned, apparently, in Neverwinter. For example, now, during the Jubilee, if you were to AFK grind, for example, that could get you banned, which I'm not about to do. If I'm going to do Jubilee, I'm going to be live doing it. I'm actually going to be playing the game. So I've got until now. It's 11:30-ish, almost. So I have to eat at 2. So I only have about 3 hours now. Hopefully, and then I'll come back to play, but I don't think I'll be streaming then. Ooh, I think this guy is like full. Hold on, let me check. Hopefully I removed the celestial bag from my other tunes. No, go away. Sorry, I pressed the Windows key. That's the only way that I can access the zoom function, right? Magnifier. Again, thank you so much, Mrs. Abu, for that. It was you who suggested me using magnifier, right? I was explaining to people like the transition from using my camera to see everything on the screen and on kind of like my phone to using magnifier.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's been like almost a year, I still remember things. Like I'm blind, not what do you call those people who forget? Well, maybe I am. No, that's Tourette's. No, I'm not saying Tourette's. Alzheimer's. That's the one. Alzheimer's, and there's another one. I believe, but I don't remember what kind of like brain damage thing it was called. Is there another thing? I don't remember. I feel like Atkins is the is that called Atkins? Huh. And the funny thing is I just said it. I'm running out of water. So yeah, I mean, I tend to, I think because I stopped. Oh no, I have no money. My gathering is level 15. I need tools. I need to go to the profession things. Not Tourette's. I thought for a minute I was asking my family members, do I have Tourette's? Because I have a tic, right? Whenever I wanna say something or kind of like sort out my words or what to say next, I do a click like that. I tend to do clicks or maybe even snaps to kind of like figure out what's the word that I'm trying to look for. But because I've stopped streaming, I think I don't talk as much as I used to, because while I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys. But since I stopped streaming for like years now, I feel like I've lost the ability to use words. Not words per se, but kind of like big words or trying to find my words. My kind of like ability to kind of like find the right words is a lot less. Not that it was perfect before, but I feel like because I stream less, oh god, I don't have enough space on this tune. But because I practiced less, then the ability kind of like diminished, if that makes sense. Because I used to talk for hours when I was streaming, and I was streaming for every day as well. Oh, speaking of which, the reason why I'm streaming again, even though I don't have the perfect kind of like tools like webcam or desktop that's like not laggy or even can even care, is too laggy to actually perform well for streaming, hence why I'm using my laptop, is because, have you guys heard of this thing called Khadas Mind? KHADAS Mind. It's a mini portable not, I wouldn't say it's a laptop, it's a mini PC. They're selling it as a mini PC, and you can basically hot swap it into a desktop. You attach it to a screen, and it becomes like a tablet. It becomes a tablet. You can put it on a dock so that you can have multiple kind of like ports into it. Like, for example, my laptop only has 3 USB ports. I could use an external hub port so that I have more USB ports, but sometimes devices don't work on that, especially if it needs to kind of like put in an output. If you need power, then yeah, it's like if you're charging your mobile phone using the USB external hub, then it's fine because all you need is energy. But if you need to say read a USB, it may not be as efficient as if you plug it in directly to the laptop or desktop. So same thing with the Khadas Mind. If you bought the deck, then you can have access to more ports, because the Khadas Mind CPU unit or PC unit itself only has very, very limited connectivity, right? Or IO hub port or something like this. I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, totally forgot that I needed to get a bag. Remind me to grab the celestial bag after I'm done with this tune, because I tend to forget. I actually have a different bag to put to my tunes, and in fact this celestial bag was actually unbound, but because I was like, I can't find my bag over like 56 tunes, I decided to kind of like bind it to my account because I was going to use it anyway. I feel like, speaking of which, Should I be doing giveaways? I'll do a giveaway at the top of the hour like I used to back in the day. I've saved so many items to give away to you guys, my viewers, that it's like clogging up my my space basically. I got a key. If you guys claim a key, I can do a key opening. If you guys want to go for like, oh, I don't know, the dice or the die roll, I guess you can do that. Although the thing is, I don't think I've sorted it. I've auto sorted my bank slot, so all of the stuff that are like meant for giveaway has been mixed. In fact, there are even some YouTube giveaways in there as well. I don't know how long I want to keep them because nobody's claimed them on my YouTube. Something like the Yeti. What else was there? I think I also offered like preservation wards or coalescent modes. I'm not sure now. I have to backtrack on my videos what I said. Why am I doing leather visors? I've got 15 gold. Oh well, say la vie. I've already started. I might as well go through with it. So yeah, I think we can do giveaways at the top of the hour. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is when I start eating. I'm on intermittent fasting, if you guys remember. I'm on a 16 to 8, I believe, or 18 to 6, depending on if I ate at, if I stopped eating at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, it becomes a 16-8. But usually I'm on an 18-6 intermittent fasting. Yeah, I've done intermittent fasting now for years. More than 3 years now, I think. But I've started eating rice again, which is no bueno, which I think contributes to my weight gain. If you remember, Mrs. Alba, the lowest weight I had before this was 71 kilos. I think right now I'm at 88. So I gained about, oh God, I don't know, more than 10 plus kilos, definitely. What is this? I think you guys are on ads right now, if I'm reading that correctly.
Mrsaba.
Yeah, it's gonna add.
Rip. Laughing
Rip.
face.
I know. Because, it all started because I went to KL last time, like 2 KL trips ago, which is, I think last year or early. No, I think it was in November last year. And it felt like a shame not to eat properly. Like I don't go to KL all the time. Yeah, I know I came back from KL a few days ago, but that was like our 3rd KL trip, right? So like that was the first. Then we went there again a few months ago, and then we went a few days ago for like a week, less than a week. So when I was in KL, I was offered like Wagyu, sushi, like Malaysian food. So it's not something that I can grab every day here in Brunei, right? So so I decided, you know what, let it go. Kind of like I let myself go, basically. I just started eating and I didn't stop. So yeah, rip. I gained like 10 plus kilos. But you know what? I'm not that worried about my weight because even though, yes, it has affected my health somewhat, I am still pretty happy, healthy, shall I say, happy and healthy. Because when I was on that diet where I only ate like protein, like 100 to 150 grams of protein every day, I wasn't allowed to eat rice, bread, or spaghetti, or all these like noodles and stuff. Carbs, basically, or simple carbs. I didn't take sugar. What else? I didn't take soft drinks, etc. I wasn't happy. I was just miserable. Even though the foods that I do make are very delicious, it was basically the same foods again and again every day, day in, day out. The same foods: grilled chicken, potatoes. You know what I mean? Sweet potatoes. So there's not a lot of variety, and I got bored. But I had to because of health, right? So last year when we traveled to KL, we went on like a binge. Like seriously, we ate all you can eat almost on a daily basis. We had Wagyu, we had like buffets, all of the kind of like ABC chendol. If you don't know what ABC or chendol are, basically it's just like sweets, right? Iced treats, as it were. shaved ice treats, kind of like what they have in Japan, and bingsu in Korea. I think that's what they're called, bingsu. Anyway, so something similar to that. Just kept on eating, and I didn't stop. And that was kind of like on the first trip of KL. Oh, we also had like all you can eat durians. I personally do not like durians. However, that trip, that all you can eat buffet trip, we discovered that I just didn't know what my favorite durian was. So we discovered that my favorite is red prawn, IOI, and musang king. Those are kind of like my top three durians that I can eat or is willing to eat. Red prawn most definitely. IOI is what it's called. There's like different grades. There's like D20, D16s or something like that. Blackthorn. I don't remember top of my head. So so these are my top three. Like if they only had musang king, I can still eat that. Although I don't like it as much as the other two. Red prawn is definitely my favorite because it doesn't taste anything like durian. Same with IOI. It doesn't taste anything like durian. It tastes like a creamy vanilla ice creamy kind of thing. So that's why I liked it. But yeah, that's not good for me. So that was our second trip. Sorry, our first trip. Our second trip to KL, which was like a few months ago, also went for all you can eat durian. And also this trip we went to a farm, a durian farm, where they grew the durian and all you can eat the durian there. However, they didn't have anything else except for musang king, and the musang king that they had was a bit too gassy for me, or acidity, or bitter. I don't know what's the word. There's a taste profile that I don't like about musang king, and that particular is called Duran, Dooran, Sundarian Berhad. So they had like 200 plus over fields, like football fields of durians planted. And yeah, so that was a lot for sure. And yeah, so, and then also not just durian, but I had Wagyu again. Every time we go to KL, it's like a Wagyu feast. So I love Wagyu since my trip, or our trip to Japan.
Did you try MJS?
Not yet. I mentioned it. I've done AJS for the first time. Like I tried it the first time and succeeded it in the first try. However, it took me almost 2 hours, I think, to finally complete it, because I didn't know the mechanics, and you know, it doesn't help that I'm disabled or visually impaired, shall I say, because I couldn't see the tells, right? I couldn't see the moment that he jumped, or the red AoEs on the ground, because there's like so many things going on. If you've been to AGS or MJS in this case, there's so many things going on. There's the totems, there's the icy kind of like tornado, and I hate that one in particular because it blinds me. I'm already blinded as it is. It doesn't help that thing blinds me even further. And then there's the ads and what you call that, the remoras, right? The remoras. That's not too bad, but I heard that MJS is an insta kill, right? If you don't do the mechanic, the what you call it, the tank buster, the ice thing. Shoot, they're all ice things. The arrow, the double arrow, the hypo. Yes, the hypo. That sucks because I can't survive it solo most of the time, unless I finally, when we completed it, I went super tanky, like super tanky, using things like Oathbound Paladin, sigils, slotting in the overloads, what have you. Basically did every single thing that I could to make myself tankier. Then we could finish it, but I swear that was it was the hardest run AGS for me, because of all the things that I mentioned earlier. Ooh, I don't think I'm supposed to do this. but it's okay. It's alright. I need alchemist on this dude. So yeah, I will do MGS eventually. I just don't see the point doing it right now. For me, it's just an increase in IL, and my stats are okay. I do feel that it sucks though that the mythic version, which is the best version of the weapon sets that you get from the new campaign mod 33, has a higher IL than a celestial from mod 32. You know what I mean? Like a celestial, it should be the best gear that you can have for your tune. But because of the new mod, like mod 33, the weapon sets that drops from there, from MGS, is much better than the celestial from Red Harvest, which blows my mind, because the celestial gear that you get from not TOS, what is it called? Is it MTOS?
Mrsuba. MSH.
No, that's Soul Harvest. The other one, the trial. Shackles of Divinity. Yeah, MSOD. The Celestial Gears. Because I don't think Red Harvest gives you Celestial Gears. Just the weapon sets.
MSOD.
Yeah, that's the one. So the gears, the Celestials from MSOD is still better in terms of item level from the gears that drops from AMJS, Jotun Scar, basically. But for my main, the drops from MJS is better because I don't have Celestials. I mean, I'm hoping to get the choice pack at the end. Right, if you go to the campaign, go to MJS or Biting Cold, whatever. I believe it's this one, right? Yeah, this one. This pack. This will be the only way I can get a Celestial gear. And the exact Celestial gear that I want. And the Celestial gear that I want from this is actually the Healer's Boots, funnily enough. The Healer's Influence, the greater Healer Influence bonus is what I'm seeking out of that Celestial gear, which is really funny because I'm a tank, right? But if you didn't know, the Healer's Influence actually procs to any of your abilities, including your kind of like slotted gears that heals. So things like the Boghide Vest, which has the internal kind of like ability to heal you, can also heal other people. Anything that heals your companion or your companion heals also affects the Healer's Influence. So basically, if you heal other people, including yourself, you heal yourself again, with a chance, of course. But because it happens all the time, like me internally healing, self-healing, I have a lot of self-healing as a fire tank or even as a fire DPS. So if I use that gear, the Healer's Influence, at the moment, I don't know if they're gonna change it anytime soon, but as long as that works, the Healer's Influence, then I'll continue using it. And I can attest to it, like running as a main tank without a healer, for example. Yeah, I survive. I don't need a healer. That's all. You know, when somebody comes into the group, say I'm like a new heal, say fine, it's good, it's all right, I can heal myself, don't worry about it, because I've got the Healer's Influence. I got the Healer Influence Red Harvest gear, I think, or no, actually it was an ASOD Healer's Influence gear boots. Did somebody say something? Seemed like somebody said something. Oh, did I just press up or down? Don't remember. Not that I don't remember. I can't tell. Nah, nobody said anything. That's fine. Feels like I haven't done this tune. You know what? I will stop doing this once I'm done and then I'll start doing the Jubilees. Okay, I promise. I hope I don't have much left to do. I can't tell. I've got 56 tunes at the moment, 2 or 3 of which haven't done their professions yet. So, well, make that 5, including the. Well, actually, that's 6, because I got 3 tunes that hasn't unlocked professions yet. I just couldn't find the time to do it. Like, I'm too busy doing other things. However, there is a content creator that made a video recently, like yesterday, I believe, which really, I gave it a like. Like, I don't know if I followed her. I don't want to mention names here because I don't want to drop names. But she made a video regarding how everybody's got millions of AD. They're just sitting on it. They don't realize they're sitting on millions and millions of AD. Not in terms of tradable AD, mind you. She's referring to insignia platters. Oh, what is this? I think gathering. Yeah, I got a lot of gatherings. Rank 15s now. Tunes, that is. So she was saying that you're sitting on millions of AD in terms of like insignia powders, instead of in terms of companion upgrade tokens, mount upgrade tokens, on a weekly basis, basically doing weekly campaigns, right? And I haven't, and it just occurred to me, it just like a light bulb went off, like above my head, like ding! If you can get in what she said, about 400 insignia powders per week, no, sorry, per month, she said 400 insignia powders per month. Is that per tune? Meaning to say, like, for example, the Biting Cold campaign, you can get 500 insignia powders, right, per week. And if you can get it per week, you can get 200 insignia powders per month, right? If it is 50 per week, I'm not even sure now. Which means that if it is per tune, and I've got 56 tunes, you see what I'm getting? You don't even need 56 tunes. Let's say you have 10 tunes, right? And you can get 200 insignia powders per tune. That is 2,000 insignia powders per month. That's basically almost a celestial, from a mythic to a celestial insignia powder. Insignia per month. And that's only 10 tunes. If you have 20 tunes, you can have 2 insignia, celestial insignias per month. You know what I mean? You could basically just max out your insignia to celestials in all of your tunes eventually. But the key word here is progression, meaning to say I have to go on my mains again. When I say mains, I'm talking about all the 9 classes. So my fighter, my tank, my DC, my wizard, my warlock, my bard, all HR, TR, all these tunes. I have to go back to all the previous campaigns, slowly maxing them all out, and then just doing the weeklies on each and every one of them, so that I can get this like free insignia powders, because insignia powders are actually transferable to all of your tunes in your account, as long as that tune is in the account, right? Oh, what's going on? Something, it's not letting me swap to my tune for some reason. So if I was to do 200 on say 10 tunes, I get 2,000 insignias. I can trade those 2,000 insignias and funnel it to my main, meaning to say I can have like a celestial every month, and actually even much quicker than a month, because I'll be doing RCs as well on top of doing those weeklies, right? And it's not that bad. I think it's just Biting Cold and Demon Web Pits, amongst like the other campaigns also do like mod upgrade tokens, companion upgrade tokens, rough astral diamonds. But I feel like rough astral diamonds, you can just do it from random dungeons, right? And random skirmishes, or even trials. Like random trials, random advanced dungeon, you're done basically for the day. You don't need to do any more. I mean, if you want to, you can go RDQ, RSQs. That's, if you have the time. Oh, I think that's the last tune. I feel like that's the last tune. Yeah, it is. Finally. Yeah, I've got like several tunes, couple of tunes still rank one. I'm waiting for the Neverwinter recruitment in order to finally upgrade those tunes. Anyway, I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna grab a mug of water. A mug? A glass of water. Be right back, guys. Right, I'm back. I am back. Uh, I don't know if you're still around, Mrs. Abba, but you might be interested in this. I'm not sponsored or anything, so I kind of don't want to show the products per se. But I got a couple of supplements here that you may or may not be interested in, especially if you're in like your 40s like me. So, shall I even show the brand? I don't know, man. I'm not sponsored, so I kind of don't want to. Maybe if these guys sponsor me, I will. So I've got here omega 3s, fish oils, right? This one is 1,000 milligrams. Then I have magnesium. This one is 250 milligrams. You need, I think it's like 200 milligrams per day. But I'm just gonna like, or 500 milligrams per day. But I just take one of the magnesium, especially for diabetics. Magnesium is really great because our medications suck out all the magnesium from our body, and this is a new addition, vitamin D3.
I am going to
Shuriken.
load up and see if I have some stuff to donate. Maybe you can give away or keep for yourself. I
Cool.
haven't played in a long time.
Same. Well, I mean, I've been playing every day for the past 13 years. Shrek, hi, welcome in. I don't remember if is this your first time being in my stream. I haven't got a clue. But sure, sir, if you are willing to give away. But
Shrieked. It's been a long time.
oh, okay. So you have been here. Yeah. Did you change your name, by the way? Is it Shuriken or Shrek? It's I don't know why the voice thing called you Shuriken. Shrek, by the way.
Shrieked.
Yeah, see?
Shrek.
Shrek. Yeah, but it's saying Shuriken. So I was like, Ninja, is that you? Like, no, not Ninja. Not that Ninja with the green hair, FPS player, streamer. There's another Ninja in the Neverwinter community. He streamed back in the day. I don't remember his full name. I don't think that's you. But Shrek does sound familiar. Like, not the movie Shrek, but Shrek as a tune. You know what I mean. But anyway, so thank you, sir. And I just want to go back to the supplements. Vitamin D3 apparently is good for you if you want to lose weight, because it helps you with like burning of the fats. But you want to couple that with K2 as well. So I have here a combo of vitamin K2 and D3. So these are the supplements that I'm taking currently. Omega 3, magnesium, and vitamin D3 and K2. Now, the other thing that I would have liked to take would be creatine. However, I think it's like creatine isolate. That's the best one that you can get. And also get the ones from Germany, because anything else is a fake. Apparently, I don't know. It's been a while. I've been trying to look for creatine for a while now, and it's really hard to get the ones that are produced from Germany. In my country, I feel like if I was to look for it like overseas, somewhere in Malaysia, for example, I might be able to find it, but no, no luck so far. I am not gonna invoke on all the tunes again. I just did that, so I'm gonna save you guys, like, the kind of like suffering. However, I will be doing some slight profession things before I move on to the Jubilee. So finally, getting into the Jubilee, guys, in the stream. Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway in 3 minutes. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna participate. If I was to shout out in the in kind of like Protectors Enclave, I might get banned for it. So I'm not about to do that. Is it gonna be armor? Oh, is it? That's not purple though, but I will take her. I've been looking for an armor, miracle workers for 13 years. 13 years. Oh, wait a minute. I already got a miracle worker. Ah. And it's purple. Wait, is she purple or is she blue? Oh god, guys, I'm blind. Is she purple or is she blue? She looks like she's purple as well. Same. I can't tell. No, you know what? I think it is blue. No, wait, it's the same. It looks to be the same. I can't tell whether she's a blue or purple. Or all of these guys are blue. Or all of these guys are purple. It looks to me like she is a blue. Let's see if I can find an actual blue artisan here, just to compare. I think she is a blue. Yeah, she's a blue. See, I can't tell the difference between this and this. Like the name, there's no indicating. There's nowhere here indicates that whether they are rare or they're an epic at all. It's only the color of their names. And it looks like she's blue to me. I don't think she's purple. A confident armor carving on a long tradition of Dwarven, excellent in metalworking. Her work is proud as she is. 50 commission. This guy is... Who's a miracle worker? There you go. 25%. That's the highest that you can get as a miracle worker with a 200% commission multiplier. Ooh, I feel like she's better then, because even though it's a lower percentage, it doesn't really matter. It's the commission that really sucks your gold. But I've got a lot of gold, so it really doesn't matter, I don't think. Besides, I feel like she's blue and not purple, so I'm just gonna get rid of her, guys. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for the other one, armor. Is it blacksmith? It might be blacksmith. Yes, blacksmith. I'm looking for a miracle worker blacksmith, and I've been looking for, I guess, 13 years now. Is it already 12? It should be 12 coming soon, like in a minute, guys. Literally, I don't remember the command. It's been a while. There you go. It's the top of the hour. We're gonna do a giveaway. Again, I don't know if anyone else is actually watching. Is there anybody home? We've got 2 viewers, it looks like. Mrs. Abba and Shrek. I don't know. How do I do this giveaway? Roll? Was it called roll? Mrs. Abba, do you remember the command for giving away stuff? Raffle. S-raffle. God, I had to dig that deep.
SpartanDee. Sraffle.
Yeah, so type in quote no what was it? What was the thing called? Exclamation mark, that's the word. Exclamation mark join to join the raffle if you're interested. We could either do I usually do lockbox opening like at the end of the stream, so I got about 2 hours left before I can eat and stop the stream, or whichever comes first. So we'll do the lockbox giveaway at the end of the stream, which is in the next 2 hours or so. However, for right now, we'll just do a bank giveaway, if that makes sense.
Shrieked. Where would
Hey.
you be able to meet so I can give you some things?
PE is fine. We can you can send it to me through mail as well. That's a possibility. Whichever is most convenient for you, sir. Because I am flexi. I could, I could go. Well, I mean, if I'm not in your guild, I wouldn't be able to go to your guild then. But yeah, anywhere you want. It could be Jotunskar or whatever. The new is it called Jotunskar? No, it's called Reggae whatever. Biting Cold, new map. Could go there. We could go Red Harvest. I think P is the simplest one though. Send me an invite to your party, or I could send you an invite and we could meet each other in PE if that would serve you. I'm trying to think. These are kind of like my giveaways, guys. If you look, Genie's gifts, is this bound to account? I feel like this is bound to account. Yeah, it looks to be, yeah, it's bound to account. This is unbound though. Wait, why do I only have 12? Oh, I have 92. Okay, we'll set that aside. What else can I give away, guys? Let's put in this coalescent mode as well, shall we? Oh, glyphs. Glyphs are good. Two. I'll put up like Jedites, sure. I'll put up at least 20 of these. Ooh, 7 or 3. I feel like let's get rid of 3 first. There are some preservation wards here, but I only got 15 of those here on this. You know what? I'll put it aside for right now. Primitive mode. I think that's for my kind of like thing. I do have a stone of health here that is buying on pickup. Wait, is it buying on pickup? This is already bound, even though it didn't say so. Yeah, there we go. Stones of health, that's good. I would give you guys food and stuff, but I don't think that's interesting. There's companion upgrade tokens here as well. What else we got here? Illusion choice pack, nope. No way, Jose. Here, bags. I would have given you guys the celestial bags. Unfortunately, I've linked it to my account or bound it to my account already. There's some scrolls of health, scrolls of mass life, sorry, over here. However, there's not a lot of, so I'm not keen to give that away. Not quite. I do have some like purple, or is it legendary? Not mythic, not celestials. I think it's legendary mounts, but they're not here. I put them kind of like in one tune, so it's not here. I guess I could put all these companions here and mounts as well. These will be like low prizes, I suppose. It's like I got disconnected from the internet. Hold on, let me double check, guys. I still can't.
SpartanDee. Test.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I got disconnected, like from my stream, from Neverwinter. There you go. Let me. Am I back, Shrek? I just got disconnected, bro. I'm coming back into the to Neverwinter now. Going to PE as we speak. I'm not sure what you're gonna give me. Let me go. Like, I want to say here. Is that you? I think there's a lot of people here. I'm at the dais. Is that you? Sorry, let me just do this for a second. Because I got disconnected. I probably got like standard. What you got for me? Oh, fail snail. Ooh, Hellfire Engine. You know what's funny? I got all of these. Like I got all of these to give away. I think somewhere. But it's good. It's good. I appreciate it, sir. You know, I would actually turn this into insignia powder when you're not looking. All right, all right. That gave me an idea, though. I might actually give away a legendary choice pack. Genie's gifts again. Thank you, thank you. Just let me know when you're done. Just like accept if you're done. You know what? I will just turn these into dust, sir. Is that all? I mean, not that is that all. Would that be all? So I can just how about I give you for your troubles 1,000 gold? How about that? Do you accept?
Shrieked. I also have some astrals.
Nice. Wait, what astral what? Astral diamonds? You can't give those away. Or at least I don't think you can. Not in the kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Standard sense. I hate getting old. Conventional ways. Conventional sense, yeah. Um there's oh, what astrals do you mean though? I'm thinking astral diamonds, right? But other than like buying glyphs of potencies and then trading them, I don't know any other kind of like standard ways of trading astral diamonds. I mean, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot by talking about this in the first place. You're not supposed to trade astral diamonds in Neverwinter. I think it's something to do with the terms of and conditions, terms of service, whatever. I'm not about to be banned by something like that. I'm just saying that's kind of like a standard amongst players, I suppose. Like like uh like I just gave you 1,000 gold. 999 gold is about 1,000 100,000 AD, I believe, in the kind of like auction house. Let's see. I know I gave 1,000, but I think the most that you can do is like 999 gold bars. Yeah, yeah, it's 119. So you I just basically gave you about 120,000 AD for the stuff that you gave me, which may or may not be enough. But I'll be honest. You know what? I will put this up in the giveaway. The insignia powders I'll keep because I feel like people would rather choose what kind of insignias they get. So no, not this dude, not this dudette. Sorry. I don't think like a specific insignia would actually be something that I'd be interested in. Something like a choice pack might be better. Hold on, let me try and drag this and not like mess it up. Which one's this? You know, it's funny. I actually didn't have a Hellfire engine until recently. I think I can mix this too. Unless it's different type? No, it mixed. It mixed. So. Oh. Sorry, hold on. I was in a bank. You want to trade, sir? Well, you may trade now. What are you trading me with? Astral diamonds? Ooh! Are you sure? Nah, this is too much, bro. Even as a giveaway. I didn't mean for you to buy a mythic insignia. I'm saying I was gonna get a mythic. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it, but not use it. It is meant for a giveaway. Thank you so much, sir. Do you want anything? I know I didn't have anything on me to give you, but did you want anything? By any chance? This is more than enough, by the way. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. You need 5 more, guys. What about these, these overloads? I think these are pretty expensive as well. These ones I don't think I can trade. Rage of Flames, definitely. Unholy Protection, definitely. That's a demon. I mean, I can give this away as well, corrupt lethal, but I might want to upgrade that. The great thing about these ones is that they don't expire. Basically, you can just keep on using them. How many is that? I think I need one more to give away. Do I want to give foods? I don't know if I want to give foods. How about this Hero's Feast? That's something, I suppose. I would give you like 200 stack of Stones of Health, but I don't think I have one that's unbound. Binds on pickup. Yeah, this one is most likely already bound, even though it says it's not. I feel like I have to give you something now. This is bound to my account. I could give you this. You know, I will. There you go. This is something really nice. Oh, where'd you go? You've left the building. Oh, you've already logged out. That's fine. I think I can see your ad handle. Right? From here? No? History? No? I can see you from my friends list. Hold on, let me think. Where's the friends list, guys? I don't remember. Friends list. Is it here? Nope. I think it's social. Oh. Right. Friends. I did accept your friend's invitation, right? So Shrek, he already logged out. Where can I search? Sure. Oh, I have to put the full name. Shh. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through all of this just to look for you. Yeah, no, I'm not about to do that. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh no, my headset is running out of batteries. No, not now. I'm streaming. I could swap to a different headset, but it probably would mess up the stream if I did that. I mean, what I can do is stop the stream for right now. Maybe even pray and stuff. Come back, set up my headset, and then stop the stream at like 2 or something like this. Otherwise, this is gonna die, and then I'm not gonna have any kind of like music at all. I could probably plug in this headset, but if I did that, I don't have enough slots for my mice and keyboard. My mouse and keyboard, not mice. I'm only using one mouse. Why? I'm looking at your characters, Rec. He's not looking very like equipped, if you know what I mean. If you get my drift. Why is this? You just gave away mythic like insignia pack, and I feel like you need it more. Or just my observation. You may have like celestials already. I don't know. I know you just said that you don't play anymore, but I just feel like it's a shame, really. I mean, if you're not gonna play anymore, it feels like it's gonna be silly of me to give away this perfectly good item. It's like a companion choice pack, and Regis, Atrian, Dritz, I think is in here somewhere. Maybe not Dritz, but a lot of good companions are in here. Wolfgar, Regis, Atrian, Celeste, but Celeste is not account wide. It's only Regis and Wolfgar that's account, and Atrian that's account wide, and they're only like purple epic, but it's really good. I want to say it's pretty hard to get those companions. I want to say 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh God, I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There. I'm gonna rearrange all of these because I would like 20s to be like a really good item, like say this coalescent mode. The mythic could be something like 18, I want to say. No, you know what? Make it 19. There you go. Genie's gifts. I would say bags are pretty valuable as well. You know, I'll put it pretty high, above the glyphs. Companions. There's companion upgrade tokens here. There's oh yeah, the alarms on my earphones are going off, popping off like crazy. It's telling me to replace the battery or something like that. I'm gonna swap this to that. You know what? I'm actually quite happy with this arrangement. I think that's pretty good. So I don't know. Let me grab another headset and see if that works. Be right back, guys. It's also a wireless one. Right. So this is another wireless earphones, whatever you want to call these. I'm not sure if it's gonna work now. Let's see. Switch it on first, I guess. It's pairing. So I'm gonna put these clip earphones back because they're out of battery basically. Is complaining to me earlier. I like the kind of like casing for this. It's like an egg. It really feels like an egg. I feel like that's the other way around. Nope, it was the right way around. And it's now charging. So when I did that, it actually disabled the Wi-Fi, switched off and charging. However, now I can't hear anything. You guys can hear me because of the mic is set, but now I need to set my earphones. How do I do this? Oh wait, I'm not even paired. Headphones not connected. V30 connecting but not connected. Why is it not connecting? Oh, there we go. I got 60%. I don't hear anything though. That's the issue. It might be because I need to stop the OBS and then restarted it. How do I do this? Open volume mixer. And I need to set it to the V30, I believe. Output. Realtek. THX. Streaming. I don't think it's working. Speakers. No, not the Razer. Razer is the microphone. Speaker surround. I don't understand why. There we go. Realtek audio. That should be. Yeah, that should be it. Should be keyword. I'm not hearing any music though at all. Still. Oh, wrong button. Did I just? I am now disconnected for some reason. I could play without any music, I suppose. Which is kind of weird. Let's see. Anyway, let's go to the Jubilee. Oh, it's already time. It's Zohar prayers, but it's okay. It's okay. I still got like 2-3 hours before it's like Asar, so it's fine. Let me think. Music. DXX. Realtek. Oh, that sounds like it's coming from the laptop. That's no bueno. Hold on, guys. Let me try. Let me figure this out for you. Let me do it for you. Where is connectivity? Network and internet. And then we have to go to Bluetooth devices and connect the V30. I hear something. Is it coming from my... No, is it coming from the laptop? It's coming from the laptop. I don't know why it's coming from the laptop. Oh God, such a disaster, guys. I do apologize for this. I don't mean for this to happen. Well, I didn't expect that I'd be like faffing around with the settings in on stream. For some reason that doesn't seem to be working. That's so weird. It should be this, but it's connected to the speakers, my laptop's speakers for some reason. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing it that. It should be connected. I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. I do apologize. There's no reason for me to wear these now, I suppose. I'll switch it off. Let that figure it out. So anyway, going back to Jubilee. We will go to here first, actually. Need to talk to these NPCs. What's up? In fact, I actually do want to look at the prizes for this as well. So my guild has actually given out a email or mail, shall I say, to everybody about how you can do this properly. Ooh. Oh, this is a really good mount, by the way. Now that I think about it, the speaker is broken. The speaker sounds so broken right now. I'm sure a wonderful award will await you for your efforts. Is this only one per tune, by the way? I feel like this is only a one for. If memory serves, this is a one for.
What am I forgetting? Oh, I've been so focused on the festivities that
What was that? 3? Anyway, let's look at the store, shall we? Is this new? This is all new. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You got illusions. First you have my attention. Now you pick my interest. Now you have my attention. I got that already. Mount upgrade tokens, companion upgrade tokens, great. I don't really care for the vanities or the companions because I already got them. But these umbral steps, verdant umber steps, I'm gonna grab these as much as possible, like all 4 of these, because they're really hard to come by. But they need these protectors figurines, which is pretty hard to get. I think you get 1 per day, right? Wait. The greater question is, are these guys like bound to account? Is it bound to account? If it's not bound to account, that means I can do the Jubilee thing, skirmish, per tune. You get a Jubilees, and then just send it over to my main. I can't tell. I'm zoomed in too hard. You know what? The chat's in the way as well. It looks like it's bound to account, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really see. Yeah, this is the point where I use my camera on my phone and zoom in what it says. It looks like binds on equip. Great. Account bound, meaning to say yes, You can farm these on each of your tune and then send it all to your main. So I need 10, 20, 30, 40 of these figurines. Put that KIV that. We may have to farm this like every single year. Like one per year. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, this is good. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be here. I feel like this is a really, really good companion to have, especially with the powers and its own powers, right? There's two powers here that actually heals you, right? Deals up to 25% more damage, and then every 10 seconds heal for 5 of missing health. Oh, to him. I thought it was to you, dang. But maybe this will proc the healer's influence. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this one, the Forest Blessing heals you and nearby allies. So this could be a good like healing companion, replacing kind of like Celeste and all these other healing companions. We shall see. I mean, this is such a what was her Leland ability? She's the only one who has this ability. But now this companion has it as well. Wind of Nature, eh? Well, we'll check back on that in a second. Cyclops, this definitely worth something. Neverwinter's Hand, I think, is like one of the go-to mount powers now in the end game. Excuse me. We shall see. Fashion, I'm really into fashion. This is quite good. The look of it, I like the look of it as well. With the cape, I probably would mix the cape with something else and then use like a demon wings to make that look like as if I'm on a mount as well. But this is new, I believe. I don't think I've got these ones. I need to check. Spider's Crown, Shroud. I believe I got this one already as well. I got these as well. I've got most, if not all. You know what? I could probably check in the collections to see which ones I have already and which ones I have not. Consumables. Lunchbox might be good for your foods, right? The foods that you can't get. Maybe even something like barbecued meat. Is it in there in the list? Because these are like summer foods. You won't get these until like the summer. What is that? I can't read what that says. I think it's light wine. It doesn't look like there's any barbecued meat, unfortunately, so that's sad. Nothing worth getting there. Maybe the Elminster lunch. Throne of... What's the new one, guys? I think it's like Verdant something. I got that. Is it at the very end? This one. Throne of the Verdant. That's the latest one. 1000. So, in terms of priority, I might get the throne first and foremost because that's important to me. Fashion second, or maybe even the companion and the mount first, and then I'll continue getting like the fashion. The fashion is just fashion, but fashion is endgame. Yeah, definitely gonna get one at least. But these guys, I want to say the Cyclops and the Verdant might be quite expensive, including the hand. Even though it's just legendary, it's pretty hard to get nowadays. Nothing here for the cosmetics. I will probably get, yeah, the illusion. These 40 figurines. My God, I'm not sure if I can get that within this during this Jubilee. How do I check that? Where do I check that, guys? Jubilee is gonna go on for until July 20th. Now it's like 20th of June. So we got... Oh wait, no, 20th of June. 26th of June. Ah! We only got 1 week? Are you kidding me? Oh God. I need 40 Jubilee figurines. So I don't know. Let's just do. Let's see by doing the quests, shall we? Right. There's this. This is the one that we have to collect this, but I don't know if that's mount. That's account wide, meaning to say you can only have one per account. And is it like bound? It looks like it's bound. If it's not bound, that means people can sell it, which is a good thing. No, it's bound to account, guys. It's not even account wide. It's just like a bound to account. So you can only equip it to one person, I believe. No. I don't think we'll be doing Sabell's weeklies at the moment. Protector's bounty. Okay. That won't give us figurines, but it will give us these Protector's bounties, I think they're called. Is there like 2 types of Protector's bounties? We'll find out. Apparently we can only get 5 per map, Whispering Caverns especially. Pool Velosk. I feel like that's part of the Jubilee. This one is not. Protector speech. Right, we'll do protector speech first, I guess. While doing that, oh, there's an ad coming up, by the way. Let's do it public. And I believe I am a DPS right now. It should pop soon. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't pop. I will swap to a there we go. Speak of the devil. I will swap to, what's it called? Rimfire? Swift Synergy. There we go. Because we're gonna be in a party. Lycera, I don't think we need Lycera. We could go for a Flapjack for more DPS, because Flapjack is one of the best when it comes to DPS in an AoE or even a single target. I don't think we need Pig's Instinct. We should go for something like Vampire's Kiss, or even Makas's soul thing. Soul. Oh, not enough time. That's fine. I would like to swap to a Avian Aura, because very highly unlikely that other people will be using that. That's fine. I'll just keep it that way. Is it already on Avian? I want to say yes. No, it's not. Providence. There you go. Let me just go for Soul.
The annual Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration. I greet you as Tag-Alt Neverember, Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Why is there...
I'm glad to see all of you here to celebrate our city's return.
You hear that crackling noise? That's one of the speakers. But those speakers are working fine, so I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused as to why is it crackling here, but it's fine over this one. I don't know, maybe one of my speakers are broke. Things to kill? Things to kill. I feel like I'm lagging really heavily, or is it just me? So yeah, Mrs. Abba, if you're still around, I should really swap to that exit lag, right? As you were saying. Because apparently I got disconnected earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed. I did end up reconnecting, which is a good thing. But that was kind of silly. Especially when Shrek tried to trade at the same time when I got disconnected. He might be the reason why I got disconnected in the first place. I don't know. I believe the boss should be here by now. Yes, he is. I mean, it's been a while since I did a Jubilee. Obviously a year ago, but you know, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you do it once, you don't really forget. We get on. Mount speed, that's okay. I think it'll be somewhere here. I see something. I don't think this is a good idea. It's okay. I'll just kill these guys. It's fine. I think this is the one with the cauldrons or the gate. Oh, the altar things. That's fine. It's like a random scenarios. I don't know how many maximum scenarios there are in Protector's speech, but it's basically the same kind of like cycle of things that happen. Like for example, this blood altars, whatever they're calling it, is one of them. There's the mice one, which we did, I believe, and then finally there's one with kind of like the sorceress. What was her name? Can't remember. But it's okay. It's all I'm trying to say is it's a predictable set of scenarios that happen during Jubilee speech or Protector's speech. So all you got to do really is just to hang in middle of the map, like next to the East Coaster Market, whatever, or Sun Coaster Market. And you know, people are overpowered, so you probably don't even have to do anything, to be honest. But of course, don't do nothing. Like, be present, participate. You know, the sooner it ends, the sooner you get something out of it, kind of. So it behooves you to kind of like help out. But I suppose if you want to AFK, you can. I don't do that stuff, man. That's so rude. Like, imagine queuing up for a for this Protector speech event and then just like AFK. I think the final one is like right here. You know what? I think it's my left and right speaker. My right speaker on my laptop works, but the one on the left is broken by the sounds of it. Like the bass is like too high. That's why you hear that crackling noise. Here's one. Like, I'm on the single target mode right now. I don't think it's any better. It might be better to go single target than it is to go multiple target here. At least that's what I think. I seem to be getting disconnected and reconnected to chats a lot for some reason. It could be because I'm using Wi-Fi, which is not ideal. Oh, here we go. What? Okay, we're safe in this zone. Is that last one? Another attack is imminent. So just hang around here, I want to say, and then wait for the thing to pop. Once you see... Was it here? It looks like it's here. Well, it used to be here. What is this? What is this? I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, there's an HP bar. I think if we kill this main boss, it should be the end. And then I can maybe work towards my second tune. That should be the last one, shouldn't it? Isn't it? What? That's not the last? I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do here right now. Look away. Why am I so weak? Why is this? Why am I having trouble with this? Is my IL turned down? No. Am I using like Astral Greaves or something like that? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go at this point. Are we done maybe? Let me check. La la lilu lay low. Defeat Zariel the Fallen. So where's Zariel? Up above? I think she's up above. Again, I can't see to save my life, so I feel like it's somewhere here. Oh, never mind. This is new. I don't think Zariel came to the Jubilees ever, right? This is like the first time. Oh, never mind. She died it. I believe she was there. I believe she was there. Anyway, GG. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Special reward. Neverwinter. Can I reroll? No, I cannot. That's alright. Let's just accept. Right, so that's that done. Exit here. Exit. 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 I don't think we need to talk to Sergeant Knox, right? Right. Let's see. Now we go to the garden. I feel like we need to go and do those quests. I think one of them was Velosk, the other one was something else.
Still not. Weird. I don't see a stream feed.
Oh, really? Jeebus. Hold on. Hold on. No, because I think it's because I got disconnected earlier from my stream. And that... But it's there. Hello. Are you sure, bro? Are you sure? It's... Let me check on my phone. Because I can see it. I mean, I see it. I'm not saying you're a liar or anything. I'm just saying I can see it. So you should be able to see it as well. No, that's Discord, bro. I'm going on my phone just to see if it works.
Rune Blaze Donut.
Huh?
It's a black screen on my end LMAO.
It is a black screen on my screen as well, actually. Hold on. Let me... Could I... go recording, maybe? Let's see if that works. I mean, now you can see something, right? But... That's only because it's my you're seeing my full screen. It still looks like it's black though. Hold on, trying to figure things out. It's still black. Hold on. Thank you for that, by the way. I would have talked to myself for like a whole hour or so before I figured out something like that happened. I don't have my phone on my Twitch app. I see the transition, but I don't see the screen. Why is that? Do I need to start the stream again and restart? Did that work? I basically disabled the screen and enabled it again, but it doesn't seem like it's working. I don't know now. What should I do? What should I do? Why is it black? Why you is black? That's so weird. Well, it is my first time streaming from my laptop because my desktop is too slow for it to stream. No, that's refresh chat, not refresh. What can I do? Why isn't it? The question is, why isn't it showing anything? It's not the capture. The capture is there. Like on my screen, it's working. It's working fine. But when I'm looking at the app, like you say, it's just a black screen. So if I was to transition again to this, for example, yeah, you should have seen the dice rolling from the left to the right, right? But on my screen, I see everything. Like it's working. But on the stream, on the app, it doesn't show anything at all. Could I pause it and then start it again? I don't want to end the stream though. That's the thing. If I ended the stream, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll just end the stream for right now. I'll restream. I'll start the stream again and see if that works. All right. Be right back, guys. Hello, hello. Are we back?
Rune Blaze Donut.
Oh.
Back. Hello.
Hi, hi. Welcome back. All right, good. But it's so unfortunate now. It's like split. I was gonna do like a 3 hours like non-stop stream, but now it's gonna be like 2 hours and then 1 hour. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Things happen, I suppose. Yeah, there's gonna be an ad in about 30 seconds, guys, just so you know. So that for the rest of the stream, there will be like not an ad for another hour or so. I do apologize, but that's just how I make my money. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, we're gonna try and figure out how to get as much of the Jubilee stuff that we can. I calculated that I need about 40 of those Jubilee figurines. Oh, that's not even the chest. Sorry, I'm visually impaired, just so you know. Again, the ad is gonna happen in about second. In a second. I'm gonna... that's fine. I think I'm just gonna carry on. For people who don't have ads, they can still see the stream. For people who are in the ads, I do apologize. I don't even know when you guys are gonna come back from the ads. I usually what people do is they stop what they're doing for when the ad is running and then come back, but I have no idea when the ad stops and starts. So you know, I'm just gonna convert these like I said I would. Sorry, Shrek, because the thing is it's not worth anything, to be honest. Do I just open these? Will opening one of these give me the figurines? Is that how it works? Let me double check. I can't read what it says, so I'm using my phone. Open your reward. You have opened 0. Okay. Right. So ideally you want to open more than 150 packs in a day, right? Oh, sorry, not in the day, during this event, but the first opened of the day nets you a figurine. Or at least it should. Where's my figurine, bro? Wait, did I get a figurine or not? Okay, so I got one figurine. Is there a chance of me getting more figurines? Is the question that needs to be answered. Right, so we'll just open all 5 of these for right now, because I'm kind of curious to see what drops from them. So, renown. Yeah. There's just 1 renown? What? Wow, just 1 renown. wait, how many renowns do I need in a day? Sorry, not in a day, during this event. 7 days of event. Let me calculate this. My calculator's all the way over there on the floor. So where's the shop? Where's the shop? I think he's being surrounded. Right, so we calculated that I need 40 of these Jubilee figurines or Protectors figurines, whatever. Not sure if I can even get 10, because the event is gonna only happen for the next 7 days, right? Or including today, so 7 days. So that's not even gonna be enough for 1, because you need 10. Meaning to say you must have figurines from previous years, but the previous year's figurines go away after 12 months. They go away, so it resets, right? Now I would like to get this Verdant Elder companion, just the 1 for myself, for my main. So we're gonna look at minimum renown. You only get 1 from 1 pack, so that's a bit ridiculous. According to this, I need 3,300 packs in order to get these. Impossible. I don't need a drummer. It would be good to kind of like get though. So I need these new fashions. So plus 375, plus 375, plus 375. So far I need 4,425, not including these other transmutes, which I'm not sure I need yet. I don't think I need Elminster lunches at the moment because I'm good on food. I need 3,000 it looks like for the throne. So in total, minimum I need to get everything that I need from this event is 7,425, not including the amount that you get from for completing the daily tasks. I don't think, right? That is a separate thing, I do believe. So let me just double check on that. You're supposed to go to the quest. Hopefully I don't cancel it by accident. That would have been very traumatic. Right. I believe is asking me to complete this, right? And then do it again for the next 6 days. 2 silver? Is that even worth it? Let me swap to my gold gain and see if I get more gold. 380 293 gold gain. Let's see what we get in terms of gold. 7 silver. It's okay, but not worth it, I don't think. Not worth it. You could get 1.5 gold just by completing quest, or 3.3 gold. I'm not sure now. I don't remember. We'll check on that in a second. For right now, let's open these and see how many more we get. I got confetti. I'd rather have renown. Oh, 6 renowns. Okay, good. Yeah, weirdly enough, there's no dialogue box that pops up. You know, open 10, for example. 12 renown. That's much better than what I had before. Protector's hospitality. Okay, that's good. You can get I believe Protector's hospitality. What's it called? Protector's hospitality. There you go. I have on me 69. Nice. Protector's Jubilee gift. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all of the beer, whatever it's called, Protectors, anything Protector related, Jubilee related from my bank, because I do believe I have quite a few. If memory serves, we shall see. What was it? What's the first thing? Protector's hospitality. Oh no. I thought I was in the box. 246. Interact. Search field. Hospitality. Because I am not about to search it one by one. As much as possible. I don't remember what else you can get. Gifts maybe? Protector's gifts? Renown? Is it called renown? No? What about gifts? No, it's just normal gifts. I'm not sure what else you can get other than hospitality. I don't think there is a like figurine. It's not like an item. It's a currency, so it won't be available in like your inventory space. What else do I need, guys? Why do I have so many healing potions? Eh? I need to get rid of those. Hold on, let me get rid of... Let me do some inventory management here, because I'm going to go crazy if I don't. I don't know about you guys, but I get OCD looking at all these things. Alright, here we go. Inventory. I'm gonna keep those. That's not related to Protector's Jubilee, I don't think. Why do I have so many of these? I'll get rid of one. I don't need that many, I don't think. I have one in my first bag, so all of these, I'm not sure. I'll get rid of these, I suppose. One of them is a healing potion, and one of them, yeah, this one is a rejuvenation potion. So I do want to keep that, and I do want to keep the normal rank 10 potions because of kind of like healing buff. I do know stones of health actually affects that as well, but I'm just gonna keep it just in case. I'm not in need of gold as badly. As you saw, I gave away 1,000 gold to Shrek earlier. What are these? We are experiencing 30% off, sir. This is like what, 35% off? 20% off items. I suppose that could work for a certain items because it's only like 25%. 35% is still higher though. I think one of the items they stated was not gonna be 30%. It's gonna be 25%, but it's still higher than 20%, right? If I'm making any sense whatsoever, guys. Just because I don't need money doesn't mean that I'm not gonna collect money. As you saw, I gave away 1,000 gold because I can, and I know I can get like 3,000 golds in a day if I really needed it. We're not in Gone event at the moment. I don't know when the next Gone event is gonna happen, but if it does happen, I'm just gonna continue doing like selling leather visors, because at the moment potions is not yielding as much gold as I thought it would, only because I haven't cracked the code yet. So I haven't made content on how to make gold using alchemy at the moment because I'm not confident that I got it right. But anyway, how much is our renown at the moment? Oh, it's 1 o'clock, guys, which means we are gonna do a giveaway again. I'm not even sure if anyone's gonna participate, but you are more than welcome to participate if you'd like. So raffle, there you go.
SpartanDee.
Oh my god,
Sraffle.
that's so obnoxious. Type exclamation mark join to join the raffle if you'd like. We have giveaways courtesy of Shrek and some other items that I've collected along the way in my 13 years of playing Neverwinter. In fact, now that Jubilee is a thing, that's like 13
Hey,
years.
look, you're back, Sir XD.
What? Sorry, my speakers are broken, as you can hear. Hey, Pala, Oathbound Paladin. Hi, welcome back on in.
Hello,
Yeah.
Pete. It's me, Tiffany XD.
All right. I was like thinking, who is this guy? Why'd you keep on changing your name, madam? Like it's really hard to keep track. But yeah, it's only because I'm streaming on my laptop. If you look around my table, it's a mess right now because cables are stuck from every angle. Like my wife, like I was saying earlier, if my wife came back.
Hello, P. I was forced to change my last name by Twitch, so I had 2 XD.
Oh, I mean, if you're forced to, but what's wrong being Tiffany? I mean, I know there's the TIMMY. Now that is bannable for some reason. But I don't know if Tiffany is bannable. Oh yeah, by the way, I just did a raffle. It's gonna end in 30 seconds. If you'd like to join, it's exclamation mark join. So yeah, what? Your last...
Hello, P. No, my last name was Dirty Kitten LMAO.
Oh. Oh, by the way, my game crashed. Again. I don't know what it is. Neverwinter's crashing a lot lately. Like when I'm playing on my desktop, I feel like I crash as well. I'm not sure now. It's probably something to do with memory leaks. I am still streaming, I hope. But the game has crashed for me. Let me reload the game. Hopefully it's not a blank screen again like earlier. I had to stop the stream and restart the stream just because.
Hello, P. It's because of the people going AFK in whispering.
Ha! But I thought that was bannable now. Nah, that can't be the case. I mean, that cannot be the only reason. I can't believe. I won't. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to believe that's
Hello,
the
people.
case.
They are cracking down on that.
Yeah. And they're limiting protectors, whatever you call
Hello,
those
Pete.
drops. 5.
It's a lag fest.
It's a what? A life vest. Like the things that you throw to people who can't swim. Oh, lag
Hello,
vest.
P. Lag.
Lag vest. I thought it was like a life vest. What do you need a life vest for? Yeah. So Mrs. Abba, who's probably AFK'd and from my previous stream, hasn't back. But she was saying that I should buy Exit Lag, which is kind of like a VPN for gaming, kind of like what the Fast. But I don't know how I feel about paying $5 a month. You know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. I have to buy gold. I have to pay for a new house. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm moving to a new house. Just so you guys know. Not right now. Not anytime soon. We got the agreement signed a month ago. They haven't started building
Hello,
it
Pete.
yet.
OMG and me too.
Oh yeah? Oh, I don't. I forget. I know it was like an European country. It wasn't Germany. I don't think so. Where were you moving? I'm trying to remember from like the past where you were moving. I thought you've moved by now. Actually, now that I think about it, it was a while, right? It was like last year. I thought you would have moved by now, but my situation is that I have land. I've gotten a contract, a developer to build a house on said land, and it should be completed by. Did my server winter crash again? Oh god, thank god. Yeah, so that's my situation.
Hello, P. Denmark, but I'm moving to a 2-story townhouse.
Nice. Wait, you've already moved to Denmark and you're moving again, like within Denmark. If I'm understanding that correctly. Nice. Two bedroom apartment? 2-level apartment. Hold on. I'm typing. SpartanDee is typing. 2-story townhouse. Nice. I 2-story house. Which funnily enough is called a bungalow. It's called a
Hello, Pete.
what's it called?
2-level with 3 beds and 3 baths and more.
Yeah, like it's 2 stories. Master bedroom was on the ground floor. 3 bedrooms on the second floor. Each with their own toilets. So that's 4 toilets, I suppose. No, 5 toilets, because there's one in the like common room in the living room toilet. So that's 5 toilets. I don't know why we need so many toilets, but I'm thinking of renting out the space anyway. So each room having their own toilets is a godsend. Living at the current house that I'm living in, my family house of 4 or 5 families. I want to say 4 or 5 families. 5 families. 6 families. Yeah, 6 families. So having to share the toilet, no fun, especially in the mornings when people are trying to go to work, etc. Then it's like everybody's waking up at the same time and everybody who needs to use the toilet at the same time. So it's like, yeah, it's no bueno. But since I'll be moving out, right? I'll have as many toilets as I'd like to use. Like I could use one for the mornings, one for the afternoon, like a
Hello,
different
Pete.
toilet.
I am moving at the end of August. Smiley face. All of the rooms have walk-in closets and stand-in showers and no
Wow.
tubs.
Wow.
Smiley face.
That is nice. I
Hello,
do
Pete.
love my walk-in toilets.
I
Sorry,
prefer showers over tubs.
walk-in closets. I do love my walk-in closet. My current room used to be a living room. and we converted it into a room. Actually, it had a balcony. We are actually in the balcony, but we walled it up, put glass over it, made it into like an office. So it's an extension of a living room, turned room, if that makes sense. It's even bigger than the master bedroom, if you can imagine that. Only because we converted it. It used to be a living room, as I said. So it looks like, why does the screen look blank? Is the screen blank? No, it's not. Why was it blank for me for a second? Doesn't matter. Anyway, thank God for that. Congrats on the new house. I am also giddy to actually move to my house, but it's not even built yet. there's not even a foundation at the moment. It's just like a patch of land and trees and grass and whatever. They haven't flattened the land. They haven't cleared the jungle that is currently inhabiting that space at the moment.
Paleo 2 skeleton RIP.
Rip to what? Alright. Yeah. So it's literally a jungle at the moment, the house. But yeah, by this time next year, or in the next 2 years, I suppose it would be finished. It will be completed. So yeah, looking forward to that. Ooh, I think I already did the giveaway, right? I did the giveaway. Nobody participated. That is fine. Complete an anniversary daily quest. Yeah, it's probably gonna ask me to do a bunch of things. But we'll just do this one by one. We're gonna go Velosk. In Velosk, yeah. That's probably a quick one, actually, now that I think about it. I could have used the post, to be honest. Where's Velosk? Here it is. It's probably going to be a short one. I don't know how I'm going to get 40 Protectors figurines by the end of this event. We only have 7 days. I doubt I'll even get 10 just to get one of the illusions. I don't need anything else using the Protectors figurines. I suppose I could convert the figurines into the renowns, but I do know for a fact that you could get a lot of renowns just by, following the merchant, whatever. Where are we supposed to go? We're in the Velosk, okay.
They are also sellable on the auction house.
Yes. What, you mean the illusions? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna try and figure out how I can get 40 of those Protectors figurines by the end of this the event. I know I gotten one so far, I believe. I do think it's in the currency.
I know too expensive, LOL.
Yeah, you can get it for free. Free. I mean, I will try to get it for free. Where are your figurines in the currency tab? I believe it's like an item instead of like a currency, right? It should be here in this like space. Though I am visually challenged and I don't see it. Or is it in fact currency? Is it under event?
Hello P. It's in the event's currency.
Right. Here we go. So I don't want the mark of the slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is no more. There's renown and there's figurines. So as I was saying, if you look at the description.
Hello P. You have one.
Yes, I have one. I need 39 more. So if you read the description, it should say that these go away after like 12 months or something like that. Before the next Jubilee, it will go away. It doesn't say? It doesn't say here, but for sure it does. The renown, I'm not quite sure if the renown goes away, but it looks like it did as well. Anyway, we need to talk to this Harper agent. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. It looks like it's this way. Oh, by the way, did you manage to get the drits? I still figure out a way for you, like how to get a drits for you. I have dritses, like multiple drits right? But they're all bound to account once I pick it up. So there's no point. And unfortunately, there's not a way for you to unbind companions at the moment. Like short of buying Drits, maybe like the companions pack and then gifting that to you.
Hello P.
There's no way.
He is in the water wall and I've had Driz for a while now XD.
Oh, okay. Forget that then. Tick. That's done. Congrats, by the way. Water well? The water, what? It kind of skipped what you said. You said you got it from somewhere and then you got the Drits. But I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Like Drits as a companion for content.
In front of you.
Yeah, right. Right. The struggles. Seriously. I mean, I know I don't want to be a downer and everything, but that's my reality, unfortunately. This is I know you guys don't see it, but this is okay. Let me show you. This is how I play. I feel like I've already shared this with you guys before. I'm
Hello,
transitioning.
I got the Driz for 2.1 MXD that was last year.
You bought it? Oh well. I mean, he is useful. He is in fact useful. So this is SpartanDee view. This is how I see the game. I don't know if it's reflected on the stream. Let me check. Not quite. Wait, it's not zoomed in. Is it not zoomed in on your screens? Oh, I guess it's not. It's not really a good representation because it's not zoomed in.
No.
No, yeah. Oh well, never mind. It's okay. So basically, when you look at the quest journal that was open on my screen right now, just now, sorry, it filled the whole screen. To me, for me, I have to zoom out. I have to zoom in, so the whole screen, so that I can see. Like 100% of the screen right now for me is the quest journal, and not even the full quest journal, just the left side of the quest journal. I couldn't see what it says on the right side. That's the only way I can see or read what it says. But anyway, I'm supposed to look for a merchant, right? It looks like. I feel like there's one more. At least one more quest. Oh well. I think we have to go back, I believe, to Elminster. I could possibly, you know what? Let's go to find a merchant, which you can find in Whispering Caverns. Yes, one of them is in there's like 3 places, right? Whispering Caverns, Ebon Downs, if I'm not mistaken, and one more, which I don't remember which map it was. And then your stronghold, right? Those are like basically the 4 places that you can find the foreign merchant, as it were. Is it this way? I'm not even sure. There's also a look at all these AFKers. Look at all these AFKers. Am I even going the right way? I need to go back to the groove. I feel like nobody's interacted with haven't interacted with the merchant on this instance, it looks like. So I am about to do so. Oh, they've just started it, I believe. No? Yes, no? Yes. So no, I'm not gonna grind this for hours and hours. We just okay. You're basically hoarding all of the mobs right now. Thank you, sirs and madams. Like, can you give me some, please, sir? I want more. Oh god, the lag. You're right about the lag fest. It looks like, Tiffany, that I might actually have to move to a lower pop instance just so I can actually play the game. I don't believe I've picked up even one of these protector things yet, because they're not giving me a chance. Wait, isn't it supposed to like come out of you or out of him? I don't remember. It's been a year, literally, right? It's been a year since the Protectors Jubilee came out, so there should be mobs here, but it looks like they killed them all. I'm not even killing anything. There's like no chance. This is why you need to go to a low pop, because there's no chance of you getting any of these kills with all these people just AFK. They're AFK'd at certain spots and just waiting for people to interact with the merchant. Like, if you know where they're gonna spawn from, then great. But yeah, see, 0 protectors drops for me. I can't tell if I got anything at all, which is unfortunate. Which is fine. I mean, we're just doing this for the quest. I'm probably gonna go back to Elminster right after this one. Okay, so that's done. I feel like, look, if you look at my log, I only got 1 protection bounty reward. That's it. I just got 1 from all that spending all that time following the merchant. I just got 1. Are we in an advert right now? It looks like we are. Okay. For those people who are in the ad, I'm just gonna continue playing. For people who are still watching, thank you so much. I mean, I know for a fact Bruneians watching the streams, they don't have ads, right?
Hello P. I've been running a lot of MJS the new dungeon. Smiley face.
Yeah, I've done AJS, right? First time, first complete. But MJS, I don't know, man. It doesn't help. It doesn't help with my disability. It doesn't help. Like, especially with the one shots. Like for me, my issue with AJS was the buggy kind of like mechanics, because sometimes when you, especially when you during the hypo, for example, if you have people who are like not in sync with you, like they hug you, right? Like, because I can't, if I'm not tanky, if I'm not into like a really tanky build, which I can, but I have like less damage, I won't be able to survive solo. So I need other people to kind of like distribute the damage with me during the hypo, right? But then you have the lights afterwards that you have to pick like one yourself, meaning to say for each person that shares the hypo, that X amount have to go to the respective light, right? It's really difficult for me because visually, you know, and then the fact that you have to find your own, which means that I go to the closest one, and then usually that someone else is gonna be standing on that light as well, and then we end up wiping. So that's on AGS. So I can't imagine MJS. That's gonna be even worse. Dread Ring. I'm gonna try to remember that. Rescue horses in PE. Okay, we're gonna. I guess we're rescuing horses in PE. I believe there should be one. No, that's somebody else's mount. Here somewhere. Like there's a bunch of them here usually. I don't quite remember how to do this particular. Oh, there's one right there. And I believe you can speak to multiple ones and then bring all of them into the pen at this, or the stables in this case, at the same time. But this should work, unless of course they get stuck. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I was like, wait, where's the horse? It just materialized out of thin air. Great. I do believe you can speak to multiple of the horses, and then like just finally go to the stables. But I believe I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just do it this way first. We'll figure out a way, like the meta way of doing this, most effective tactics available. Like, is it gonna respawn there? See, it just spawned. It just appeared out of nowhere, which is fine. I think we need 3 in total, correct? So just one more. If you're lazy, you can actually go to the same places that you've been, where you found the horses. It looks like I might have to do that. I don't know where else they spawns. I usually go to the same places, pick up this same horse over and over again. Is that one? Yeah, it is. Interact. Now, whether doing this, repeatable quests are much faster than farming for it, I have no idea. Because this is a very active way of doing things. Whereas AFK farmers can just leave their PC running and then just go off and then come back 8 hours later. Like go to sleep, for example, and come back later with protectors bounties. So, not gonna do that. What else are we gonna go? Dread Ring, right? I believe there's a Dread Ring. I feel like this is quite fast, to be honest. If I was... No, that's not Dread Ring. That is 12 Dragons, bro. Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna go to Dread Ring again. No, I mean, not again, but let's go to Dread Ring. So, MJS, here's my thoughts about MJS. It's a great way of getting, like, money, AD, I suppose, because you can get those gears that are unbound. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like gears should be earned, right? Not bought. I mean, I suppose in a way you earn your AD and then buy the gears, right? I mean, do whatever. I probably do the same thing. If there was a gear that I already got for, like for example, a class already, like for example, my main, if I got second copies of that, I might just sell it, to be honest, because AD is still AD. I just don't think that, you know, it's something you earn, right? When people see you with that gear, they know that you just did MJS successfully. Even if you are carried whatever, you still have done it. Like, I haven't done MJS. I don't know if I'm gonna do MJS. Probably not on stream. But I'll try to do it maybe with my alliance members. I'm supposed to talk to the dude here. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's over. I don't know. This is not World Dragons. Where am I going? Here? This NPC? No? the glitter on the ground decides to, like, disappear on me. Okay. See, it stops there. There's no more glitter on the ground. Or is it telling me to go this way? Nope. It's telling me to go to the left. See? It's telling me to go this way. It's telling me to go this way, and when I get here, nothing's left. Is it over at the camp over here? I feel like it's at the camp over here. Oh, that's the final invoke of the day. I'm supposed to invoke on all of my, like, tunes, but I'm not about to do it on stream again. I already did it earlier today. I feel like it's here somewhere. Is it you?
Warm work around here. More invitations to the protector's
Yeah, that's the.
Jubilee?
It seems like the case.
Be kidding me.
So we're gonna go to P again,
Can't keep distracting us.
and I believe that's like the last. Like, I don't know if you can get repeatable quests after that, after doing the 2. But I believe you have to do this for the next 7 days till the quest ends to get the new mount, right? The new mount and the new companion from the event seems to be very, very good companions on paper. I'm not sure if they are in fact very good, but we shall see.
invitations yesterday. Opening bag of provisions.
Right, that's done. Oh, it is repeatable. Taking up the gauntlet. Ebon Downs. And
Just the person I was looking for.
another PE one, I believe. This one you have to go here. So it looks like so far, from what I can tell, doing the daily quests might actually be better. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up the boxes first, aren't I? I feel like, or is it? No, the old one is like, no, that was something else, isn't it? That's like a campaign where you have to set up the tables. So where's the thingies? Where's the boxes? What's in the box? Party boxes. Yeah, so it looks like currently, if you don't want to AFK grind, doing the daily quests seems to be the way to go to collect protectors' bounties. I really hate when the glitters on the ground disappears. I don't know where to go from here. I can't tell. Let's see the map. No, that doesn't help. I could just randomly go around the map just to kind of get myself acquainted to the quest. Is that what I'm supposed to interact with? Yeah, I remember this slightly. Do I need to collect both, or is it one at a time? It looks like both. There we go. It's only two, I believe, if I remember correctly. I feel like one of them is like down here somewhere. Like at the auction house, but the plaza. But I'm not sure which one. No? Is that just my imagination? Maybe? Can I move? That's an auction house. NPC, auction house, NPC. It looks like I'm supposed to settle it down here. Okay. That's one. Oh, that's both. Can I put it in here? No. Where is it? Where's the other one? There's no glitter on the ground to help me. Like, I have to remember where it was. Glitter on the ground, please help me. Is it upstairs? I feel like maybe it's upstairs. That would make more sense if it was upstairs, because of like the space, I suppose. But I could be completely wrong about this. Could it be to the left there? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Hold on, let me check the quest journal, see if that helps me. I have some claims here for some reason. Place the Hall of Justice party box. So the Hall of Justice. Oh, wait a minute. Where did I get these for? Huh. I think that was completing the merchants, right? The merchants just now. Following the merchant. If it is 4, then that would be better compared to doing what I'm doing right now. I feel like this is the Hall of Justice. No? No? Where's the Hall of Justice? Is it here? Here? Ah, here we go. I'm literally like randomly going to places because I have no idea where to go. I'll be honest. It's just like some slight memory was telling me that it was above here somewhere. I'm glad that I got that right. But yeah, I can't be playing like this, like stumbling in the dark trying to figure things out without any assistance. But it's okay. It's a repeatable quest, right? Basically, it's gonna happen again and again, the same things. I believe I'm supposed to go to Ebon Downs. Right, I'm raking on the protectors' bounties, but it's the figurines that I really want. Ebon Downs, Ebon Down. I feel like it was down here. There we go. There we go. So guys, I haven't eaten in about 16 to 18 hours. I will be stopping in about 30 minutes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming again after that. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see, because the wife is gonna come home anytime soon, and if she does come home, then I'm gonna I'm gonna Alt F4 because I swear this is a mess. Like all of my stuff are on the ground. The PC, I have to reconnect the PC, like the mouse, the keyboard, the webcam, my internet. I've tried a bunch of things, played around with a bunch of things, um, just so that I can stream today. Again, I would like to stream on the desktop instead of my laptop because better options and all. But because my desktop is like really weak, it is laggy AF. That's why I'm not streaming on it at the moment. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to follow the. I'm trying to follow these. What you call these? Oh, I have to go into the cave thing. Okay. I vaguely remember needing to go in here. Why? Who am I in combat with? These guys? Okay. Hold up, guys. So yeah, I would like to stream on a desktop, but I believe the next desktop that I'm gonna buy is this thing called Kadas Mind or Kadas Mind, KHADAS Mind. It's like a hot swappable mini PC that can have a 5060 Ti graphics card. But I have to spend about, I think if I was to buy all of the tablets, the mini PC, the graphics box, whatever it's called, it's about 4,000 US dollars, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or $4,000 my currency. So I do have enough, I think, but then all of my savings would be gone. Like all of my savings. Wait a minute. What have I gotten myself into? This does not seem like the place that I'm supposed to be going, because I've got Minsk with me. Like, Minsk, what are you doing here? Hold on. Protectors Enclave. Uh-huh. Return the second day for my anniversary activities. Okay. I don't need that. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Speak to... Yep. Yep. Gone the wrong way. Let's get out. I don't wanna have to complete this if I don't need to. Why is this even a thing? So yeah, it looks like I changed my mind. Doing quests, the repeatable quests, may not be the greatest to collect those protectors bounty. I'm supposed people could tell me that as well. It just felt. Wait a minute, I forgot one thing. You're only allowed like 5 protectors jubilees, I believe. Wait a minute, why is it telling me to go back there again? Hold up. Was I really supposed to go into the cave? It's telling me to go into the cave again. No? Yes? It feels like it's telling me to go to the cave. I don't want to go to the cave if I don't have to. I feel like I was supposed to talk to somebody in the tavern for this particular quest. Hold on. I thought it was another player. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Earlier I was going the wrong way. Now it's the right way. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to go to the camp's fires spot and then talk to the NPC. There seems to be a foreign merchant started by somebody. See, I hate when that happens. This way? I can't see. Left, right, left. Across the bridge. Okay. This way. This way? This NPC? No. Why is it telling me to go back? Is he right at the entrance? Am I at the wrong place? I thought this was Ebon Downs. It is Ebon Downs. Is it really at the entrance? What am I doing? Where am I going? In the tavern? Yeah, the tavern. See? I knew I remembered correctly. I wish I remembered correctly earlier, though. And that's done, right? That should be done. I should go back to Elminster, I believe. No? Kill Shadow Kai in Silver Whip Swamp. And I need 9. Okay, I don't remember that part. I thought it was just interact and then thank you, ma'am. You know, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Sorry, I shouldn't have used that reference. Anyway, we have to kill Shadow Kai witches at the swamps. Not sure why. Oh, okay. Let's just do this while we're here, I suppose. Now, I'm not sure about this 5 Protector's Bounty limit because the HE produces Protector's Bounties as well. So, in effect, that should not be affected, right? Or at least in my mind, that should not be affected. Like, you should be getting drops, killing those mobs and ads, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. What seems like is happening right now is that you only get the Protector's Bounty at the end of the HE. What? I didn't get anything? Wow, seriously? I didn't get anything. Huh. That sucks. That sucks eggs. I mean, I don't know why sucking eggs would be a bad thing. That's generally how I get proteins, right? Although raw eggs is probably like I've had milk with raw eggs, raw milk with raw eggs down the hatch before. It's slimy. I don't recommend it to anyone, even if they're like wanting gains. But if you want like, so eggs, the good thing about eggs is that they are absorbed. The proteins are readily absorbed by your body. It is one of the best proteins that you can digest for your body in order to get gains. So why not just cook an egg and then eat it? You know what I mean? Raw eggs, I mean, unless if you're like from Japan, I don't see the point of eating raw eggs. Even blending it with like say milk. I suppose the milk helps with the taste. But you know, why would you suffer? just cook an egg, man, or boil an egg. As a snack, I would actually boil eggs, hard or soft boiled eggs down the hatch, eat it as is. Great. But raw, yeah, no. Like, I mean, you do you. If you want to eat raw eggs just to get the gains, go ahead. Please do. Like, close your nose so that the taste doesn't bother you, but the sliminess, I suppose, going down your throat, I suppose that's like, that's not a great feeling, I don't think. Where are all the freaking witches over here? Did somebody just come around killing all of the witches? Is that a witch? Nope. Can I change my instance maybe? Yeah, this is why doing this is probably slower than just doing the Protector's Bounty, I want to say. Can I? No, not that. I want to swap instances, bro. Is there even? Yes. Good. I'm already at the lowest instance. And there's no witches around. Am I even at the right spot? I should be. Yeah, I'm here. But I don't see any witches. They're all dead, bro. See? There's nobody here except for us ghosts. There's these things, but they're not witches. They're not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I feel like after this quest is done and we go to Elminster and see if he gives us something else. If it's something new, then I'll try doing that. But it seems like, are these witches? That one seems to be like a witch. This one is like a witch. I'm not quite sure. let's just roam. Unfortunately, this is the lowest pop, and I suppose I could. Are you witches? Nope. These are gentlemen, thugs, whatever. I don't think these are witches. Like usually they hang around here in like the swamps, like literally in the water. But I don't see them. Like it looks like somebody else is doing the quest too, and he's struggling. I think this one is a witch. Like the one witch. Any more? Maybe. You might be witches. You know, I'm just gonna go around killing things until I meet the requirements, and then we'll go to Elminster and do other quests. Why am I in combat? Who am I in combat with? One thing I have yet to determine is whether or not you only get 5 protectors bounties per map. Or per tune or whatever. There's some sort of like new thing that they did apparently, but it seems like it hasn't stopped people from AFK farming the maps like Whispering Caverns, Ebon Downs, and etc. Are you a witch? You look like a witch. You got a staff. Staff and staves. Are those two different things, or is it just a plural? Staves are just a plural of staff. I'm not sure. Like I assume the plural of staff are staffs with an S at the end. But I could be wrong. Seriously, I'm not done. I know I have to kill 9, but I feel like I did 9. No? Guess not. I guess not. You know what they should have done for Protector's Bounty instead of like doing follow and protect the foreign merchant is enemy drops Protector's Bounties. End of story. That's all you gotta do is just kill enemies so you're not restricted to any one singular map. Although saying that, that's probably gonna promote AFK grinding, right? That's gonna be even worse. You're gonna see people at Dwarven Valley or something, but yeah, Dwarven Valley is not a place to farm AFK grind anymore because they fixed the spawn rate. Even the spawn rates for the foreign merchant at the moment is slow because they increased the spawn rates now. I feel like I'm just either I've already completed killing all 9 or I haven't killed 9 witches yet. I'm not sure. Let me double check on the quest line. Because if I've already done 9 and I kept on going, it's not gonna end. This is never gonna end. I knew it. I knew it in my bones, but I kept on going anyway. But here we go. This should be faster because I know he's in the tavern now. Tavern? No, that's not the tavern. Where's the tavern? Here we go. Here's the tavern. Sorry, I'm gonna spitting all over myself. As I finished my drink. So I'm gonna go grab some more in a second. That's done. I do believe there is a Protector's Bounty happening at the moment. So let's see if we can grab that before we go back. I do not wish to not pull my weight, as it were. Where am I supposed to go? I'm assuming it's this way. No, it's not this way. It's this way. I don't quite remember the pathing of the foreign merchant, but I'm not gonna be lazy. But even if I went ahead and killed all the mobs, it doesn't seem like I'm earning anything for some reason. Is it this way? I think it's this way. This way. Wow, this is like a really long path. Where is it? This way. Am I gonna miss the merchant going this way? Merchant? Wait a minute. Where am I? I'm on this bridge. And the merchant is directly behind me, apparently. This way? Really? Supposedly he's here. I don't see him. No, he's behind me. I think he's behind me this way. No? Like on the bridge? He's on the bridge. Wait, he's still there. He's not moving. What? Why isn't he moving? Did nobody interact with him? I thought somebody did. I'm gonna investigate. But if somebody hasn't started it, I'm not gonna start it. I'm just gonna go to Elminster. I thought somebody started it. That's why I was waiting here. No, that's not it. Yeah, it looks like he's not moving. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go to Elminster now. I'm not gonna waste my time doing this. I don't even know where the freaking guy is. I can't tell. I can't see. It doesn't help. But saying that, I still feel doing the protectors like protect the foreign merchant is still the way to go when it comes to collecting protectors bounties. And he's gonna give me 2 more, which is message for window, never death. Okay, so that's new. And the horses is the one that we did earlier. But let me see if I can get 3 horses in one go, and then just travel to the stables and get all 3. So there was one here, not here anymore. I believe there's one here. There's one. We need 2 more. We might be able to see one along the way, or we might just loop around to the first place. Here's 2. And there's one, I believe it was like down that way, so we're just gonna hop and skip this way. So speaking of hop and skip, we saw this like elderly couple, I suppose, holding hands somewhere in KL. They were holding hands and swinging their arms like little kids, right? And we're talking about senior citizens here. And I was like, and my wife saw that, commented that, you know, is that how we're gonna be like in the future? Oh, there we go. See, I told you, you can get all 3 at the same time, and then just go to the stable, and then that's it. You don't have to slowly escort. So if you happen to have that particular mission, I suppose that's quite quick. However, doing all this, like killing 9 Shredder Kai, witches, etc., is not gonna be, it's not gonna be, you know, good. It's not gonna be fast. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Let's open 29 of these. Oh, we got an insignia. Nice. By the way, if Shrek is here, I've already converted your insignias that you gave me, sir. Getting confettis. 30 renowns. That's not too bad. I don't understand why I was getting just 1 renown every time I was opening the box. But it looks like... Oh, I got foods as well. Insignias. Renown. I got like 20 plus renown. 50 renown. That's not too bad. So when it comes to getting the renowns, of which I need less than... like I think it was like 4,750. So less than 5,000. It should be pretty easy to get, like within this event time, right? If you spend a couple of hours doing it, I think you can get it pretty fast. However, I'm still stumped on how to get the protectors figurines. So I mean, if you were just to get one every day by opening the protectors bounty every day, it's not gonna be enough. I'm just gonna comment on this. Working on it. Trying to, oh god, trying to, can't type to save my life. This is a new keyboard. Figure out a meta way to obtain them, not having to AFK farm. I want a companion, so I need to know how many bounties to farm. You and I both, sir. You and I both. But the insignia powders that is dropping, it's pretty great, I want to say. And I haven't even done the protector's thingamajig, hospitality yet. We'll do that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that on like a daily basis or like at the end of the event. Doing it at the end of the event probably is not a good way of doing it, because you know, things happen and I might not be available on the day to play. Like if I had a cat that's mine, then that should be fine. I'll be able to play anywhere as long as I have internet connection. That was kind of like the pull for me to get the cat that's mine. Although unfortunately, I believe the graphics card, the 5060 Ti that comes with the cat that's mine, is only available in July. So even though it's what you call that, pre-something, not pre-buy, pre-book, there's a word for it, something like pre-booking. You can book it for it right now. I don't think I have more. You can book it for it right now, but or prepay for it. However, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna get $4,000 yet. I mean, I could save up for like 4 months, you know, of not eating or anything, not spending a single cent. But that's not like me. Like I buy gold every month, so so amongst other things, right? I have responsibilities. I have bills to pay. I could make extra money. Like basically, streaming is one way of trying to get that, trying to get money, like especially from YouTube, because apparently you can get about $3,000 in one video, like US dollars in one video. For Bruneian, yeah, there's this Bruneian who actually managed to make money out of YouTube. Oh, we are gonna end the stream in about 6 minutes. We're gonna do a giveaway before that, which is gonna be a lockbox opening. I do have a key that I can use to open the latest lockbox. And speaking of the lockbox, though, isn't there a system right now where you can open lockboxes and earn milestones? Is it under here? It doesn't seem like the case, but look at all of these. Event store. These are all the listed items you can get. Not all of it, but some of it. If I was to read this properly, I probably would figure out a way to get a figurine. Like, okay, so I need 40 of those figurines, of which 7 is confirmed, right? Per toon, I believe. So if I was to go, you know what? Don't I? I kind of want to go to my other toon and see if I can open a... Is that rough astral? No, it's refined astral. Nice. Let's go to my other toon. Just go to the garden. Like, let's speak to Elminster. Find out if you can get the mount as well. And also, if you can get a figurine per toon, per first opening of the Protector's Bounty. And I have to travel to Protector's Enclave for this. And then if the answer is yes, that means I can secure the illusions by four toons, including my main, opening the Protector's Bounties each for 7 days, and then 3 extra protectors Jubilee from whatever. Oh look. So the answer is yes. You can grab it on all of your tunes. So that's great. I feel like that is a good companion. Sorry, not even a companion. A good mount. A good looking mount and also a usable mount. I'm not quite sure what the powers were, but when I first read it online, it seemed good on paper. So, and also the companion, it also reads, well, while I read it, the description on paper, it seems good. So we'll figure it out later once we do have it, whether it is in fact good or not. But it is bound to account. The mount is bound to account. I'm not sure about the companion though. I feel like the companion should be unbound. Should being the key word. Let's see. Logs, drops. Okay. And oh, I had a cup. Wow. I've got 65 of these. I didn't realize I had so many. Wait, is this bound to a character? Oh, it's bound to character, bro. Oh well. Does my opening of it from... Nope, it does not affect. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna open these. Like one? Okay. So the I would like to grab a drink, but then I'd have to go away, and I'm ending the stream like in a minute, so it doesn't make sense. I will just end the stream, get myself a drink. Anyway, guys, it looks like the answer is yes. You can get a figurine per tune, which means that on 4 tunes, including my main, if I open it every single day for the next 7 days, I will get 7 figurines, guaranteed, right? Of which I need to get 3 from somewhere else, either from the Protector's hospitality, or even just, you know, from a lucky pull from a Protector's bounty. Now, you know what? Shall we open these? It's 2 o'clock. It is time for me to eat. Actually, to break my fast, my intermittent fasting. Where's my OBS? There we go. So let's do a giveaway. Whoever wins this raffle, and you type in !join to join the raffle. SO.
SpartanDee. Sraffle.
I will open a lockbox, and then whatever drops from that lockbox, I will gift it to you. Sorry for the console players. This is only for PC. Back in the day, what I used to do for console players was actually give a gift card, but the minimum that I could find was like $10. So it becomes imbalanced then, you know. At first I didn't have anything for console players, right? And giving away free in-game items for PC players. But then if I was to gift $10 gift cards for console players, then the rewards like this, you know, it's imbalanced. Like at first it was like this 0, and then it goes to 100, right? So it's, I don't know, I still haven't figured out a way to gift something to console players, Xbox and PlayStation, because I don't have a console. Like I don't have a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox 360, unfortunately. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have. But anyway, it's only PC. Again, sorry for the console players. I'll figure out a way what I can gift you guys next time. But you know, this being my first stream back from my hiatus of say one year, I'm still figuring things out like this. Oh wait a minute, no. I kinda can I make this? How can I streamline this? Like I need to double click on this and be able to actually see what I'm getting at the same time. Again, let me reiterate. If you guys would like to win a something from the lockbox, join the raffle by typing in !join. Why am I getting only one? Neverwinter. Is it dependent on how many I've opened so far? It seems to be the case. And it seems like you get more the more that you open. So I've got about 60 plus here. I'm definitely gonna get Are these protectors hospitalities account bound or character bound? Character bound, that sucks. That's fine. This can continue. I've got 60 plus. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Insignias. I totally forgot about those. Insignias, you can refine them and then send them over to your main. So I feel like I should make a video on how you can get free insignia powders, and that is by doing the Jubilee event and opening protectors bounties. Again, I still need to figure out how I can get protectors bounties without AFK grinding. Oh, fire breathing. Nah, I could probably just sell that. See that? 52 renown. Unfortunately, renowns are not transferable to a launch box. That's nice. It's not transferable among tunes in an account. However, the other items are, so that's good. The lunch boxes, I believe, are also on the 100. Nice. Dance flask. If you read the description, don't use this at Neverember, right? At Lord Neverember, but I do it all the time. RPs. This is not a really standard way of getting RPs. Is that all? Oh wow. Wait, how many have I opened so far? I don't remember. It seems like I did open a lot. Alright, so no one entered the raffle. That's okay. I do have a lot of things to give away though, guys. So if you know, do join the raffles and do join my giveaways. I do videos on YouTube as well. The links should be somewhere in the description below. And if you watch my videos at certain points of towards the end, mostly of the video, you can win something. So yeah, just I don't know, people. The first one to comment on it or something will probably win it. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the stream. I have to go and eat because I haven't eaten in about 16 to 18 hours. I haven't even prayed yet as well. It is the first stream I've done in about hiatus of 1 year. So I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I'll stream again tomorrow, but the wife's gonna be home, so most likely not. I'll probably stream on a Monday, though Monday is probably not a good time for me, but we'll see how it goes. I'll try to make the setup much better, especially for like the earphones, for example. Maybe get wired earphones. These are not wired, these are wireless earphones. They run out of battery apparently. But yeah, so that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamualaikum and goodbye. SpartanDee is out, or at least trying to. Bye-bye now. There you go. Oh, I probably should have raided somebody. Should I be raiding somebody? Nah, it's okay. We'll do that next time. Alright, guys. Bye-bye now.